There's YouTube. I need to get better at that. I really do. I'm so sorry, YouTube. You completely like missed out on the tea. Well, you're gonna catch the very end of it. I'm sorry. But no. So this guy we found out he was cheating in things, and someone came up with like the theory that possibly what they were doing is they were loading up their action bar from like another server or whatever, saving it, and then when they spawned into Willow's server, they were loading that action bar to get stuff that is against server rules into the game, like all these command blocks and shit. And like, you know, this guy had like 2 warnings before. You would think that like maybe if something was minorly done, you know, like say he cheated in 1 item, you remove that item, you give him a warning, and that's it, right? But this dude was blatantly cheating in several items, and it was underground and hidden. He knew he was doing wrong, but he just kept cheating shit in. So yeah, Willow eventually Willow was seeing the whole thing, and we had like, you know, server admin shit like that just wandering around looking at all this stuff, and we're just like, what in the world is wrong with this dude? So he got removed from the server. all because Loops ended up finding the redstone repeaters while we were digging our tunnel. If Loops did not find that redstone repeater that led to this giant ass trail of freaking cheating, this dude would have gotten away with it. And yeah, he was probably causing all the lag. Thousands of fish in a chest. Oh my god. Yeah, it probably caused some server issues. That's a lot of entities. And this yeah, no, like every single chest had like 2,500 fish in it. Can we be cautious of anything? Nah. Also, welcome in, YouTube. I'm so sorry. You're officially with your crush now. Well, congratulations. How'd you ask them out? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to say if you're embarrassed about it, but like, if you want to, like, how'd you ask them out? How'd you hook up the date? Those kind of people disgust me. I know, Dia. That's the sad part about this is this player that was in the Minecraft server. He was part of the community for a while, and yeah, he had some problems that he stirred up a little bit here and there. Like, I remember being in the VC with this guy, and he just made us all wildly uncomfortable. And he had like this very big ego and pride on his country to the point where it was like very annoying. Like, he would laugh at you if you did not know how to ice skate. That was the wildest thing I've ever heard. We were having a conversation, and he asked me if I knew how to ice skate. Like, do you ice skate? Like, do you have ice skates or something like that? I'm like, no, we don't really have ice skating right here. And he's like, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Not everyone has a freaking ice rink in their backyard. I don't get it. He just found every single reason to brag about something, you know? He was bragging about like having like a large amount of cows and everything in his country. And I'm just... And his country was so big. It was Germany, by the way. His country was so big, and I'm like, what are you bragging about? This is the same guy who had such a massive ass ego for no reason, and just wanted to one up everyone he possibly could just so he can feel better. This same person ended up cheating a bunch of stuff in the Minecraft server to get banned. Good riddance, honestly. He was annoying. But God. Ugh. Also, so sorry. I was kind of ranting a little bit. Yeah, it's best to drop those kind of people early on. Sorry I had to deal with them. I mean, this is Willow's server. This was even my server. I don't have to deal with them, but she's probably going to have to like deal with him later, because this dude has been slightly a bit of a problem for a long while. And he's made everyone uncomfortable when she done like the Among Us shit. Like, even I was in that Among Us server, and I had that dude, just like the way he was playing and everything was just like, it's just obnoxious. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't think he's going to last long in the community. I think it's like a perfect excuse to get rid of him because, you know, sometimes you just have to do that, right? This rant is low-key entertaining. I'm sorry. Oh, good night, Casey. I'm so sorry. Started messing up your name, Queen. Oh. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Axel, you have a charger? Good. You need to charge that charger, man. You need to use that charger more often. Don't apologize, dear. Getting the frustration off your conscience is healthy. I just don't like to like bitch. That's all I do sometimes. I just bitch. Like my neighbors. I'm getting tired of my neighbors, man. I swear, I felt like the neighbor's bass in their car was vibrating so much, I felt like it was ruining my heart rate. I'm just sitting there on the complete other end of my house, just sitting there, just like looking up some stuff on YouTube and everything. And I just feel like my chest just going, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what the fuck? You go out there, open up the door, and the dude is like across the street with his bass, like his doors and everything is just like open, just blaring his bass. Like, who the fuck does that? Everyone in the neighborhood can hear that. Is anyone complaining? I don't think anyone's complaining about it because it needs to be done. I'm gonna fucking go up to their freaking car and just like snip their freaking wires. I don't know. I can't do that. I won't do that. But I'm going to glare at them. I'm going to glare at them every time they do it. I'm going to open up my window, all my curtains, and just look at them and scowl. I'll give them the, you know, I'll give them the red eye. Go, my angry face. Yeah, asshole. I don't like your bass. I can't even hear the lyrics. All I hear is a bah, 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 and it's really obnoxious. God. Sorry. But it's like every single day.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Why? Loops, why? Ugh. Yeah, 2 for 2. Don't forget to rest as well. Oh, who needs a rest? It was really painful walking for the past 2 days. Oh, what'd you do, Axel? Let me see. Forced myself. Ankle was hurting so badly I couldn't even get up. 2 days ago I couldn't walk at all. Why couldn't you walk at all? Hold on. Wait, hang on. A little kid sneezed on you, so now you don't feel well. And 2 days ago I couldn't walk at all. Did you twist your ankle? Kato, welcome in. How you doing? I'll tell you the story of a warrior who fought a fight of love. Is this like one of the opening lines of the Love is War anime? Have you guys seen that? Axel's sick. Axel's sick so their ankle hurts? Why is their ankle hurt? How about taking the dog's poo and smearing it on their car windows? Oh my god. I think I'd vomit, honestly. I don't think I could do that. Oh. That's another thing. So remember how I can't handle the heat? So I pay for a guy to mow my grass, right? And this is like his first week mowing. Oh. Oh, gross. Oh god, he's sucking on my face. YouTube can't see that. That's gross. Anyways. Yeah, you know how like I pass out in the heat? So I had to hire a guy to mow my grass because otherwise I just can't handle it, right? And this guy, very nice dude. So he was mowing for a while, and then all of a sudden we get an email addressed to the whole park. Like it's just a community email to the park, you know? So like everyone got it. And it says this in the email. It says hold on, give me a second. I want to pull it up real quick. because I thought it was funny, but I know it was about, not necessarily about me, but it was about my neighbors. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. Was it Yahoo? Was it Yahoo? It was Yahoo. Hold on. I swear, like, my park manager is so passive aggressive. Let's see. Home Depot. Damn it, where is she? It has come to her. Yes. Yes. Okay. Dear residents, it has come to our attention that some pet owners are allowing their animals to use the bathroom in other residents' yards. Please be reminded that per your lease agreement and community rules, pet owners are responsible for cleaning up after their animals and must not trespass on another resident's property. We appreciate your cooperation and being respectful of your neighbors and helping to keep our community clean. So it's funny because as soon as this guy starts mowing my grass, this letter goes out. And it's one of my biggest complaints I've had for a long time is that the neighbor's dog keeps pooping on my side of the yard, like right upside the window. And they don't mow. Okay. Just so you guys know, my yard, like our trailers are so close to each other. We barely don't have a yard, right? So basically we have our front yard and that's it. There is no backyard. It's so freaking small of a sliver of grass that, like, if you were to like put your feet to the wall and then lay down in the grass, that property line doesn't even go halfway up your body. That's how thin that little yard is that I own, right? So mowing it is very easy. I just take the lawnmower and go down one way and it's basically done. Well, actually it's two. I go 2 lanes of my lawnmower and it's done. It's also kind of angular too, yeah. But it's just 2 lanes of grass and it's done. Not a lot. But the neighbor, so the neighbor knows my property line. They will mow their grass up to that point and they'll leave that little bit of the grass right there. So yeah, we still have to go behind it and then mow it. Which, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's a very tiny little sliver. However, like I said, they mow to our property line and they leave that grass. So they know where the property line is. However, they let their dogs, their big ass dogs, this is a German Shepherd, poop in that grass and they don't mow it. So when I have to mow, or well, I don't mow because my heat issues. When the new guy had to mow, he basically had to mow through their own dog's poop and walk in it. And it's not even, it's my property. He's mowing grass on my property line. And he's walking in dog poop that's not my dog poop. And then shortly after that email goes out. So I hope they read it because honestly, I'm tired of it. I can't even open up my window because I'll probably smell their dog poop baking in the sun. That's so disrespectful. If it's on your yard, they don't have to pick it up, huh? Because if it's on your yard, they don't have to pick it up. What do you mean? Yahoo Mail. Yeah, I had a Yahoo Mail account since I was like 8. They also could be pooping in the other neighborhoods' yards too. I don't think so. I always see them like walking out on that side. They can claim it is now on your property. See, that's the thing. Like if they were to, okay. I mean, one annoying problem is, again, if I open up the window, I'm probably going to smell that dog poop just baking in the sun, right? That's gross. However, I won't care. I don't have to open up that window. I don't care as long as they mow that grass. But they're not. They're understanding that's my property. So they don't mow it. But they let their dog poop in it. So their dog thinks it's theirs. But they're not mowing it. So I don't get it. And I have the other neighbors doing the same fucking shit. The same thing. And they even have a smaller piece of yard than I do. I don't get it. They have like a whole other side where their dog can just go free. They have no neighbor on the other side of their house. Their dog can poop wherever they want. It does not matter. Why do they choose to go through that tiny little sliver of grass directly behind their house, right in my front yard, and poop? I don't get it, but it pisses me off. It's the same neighbor that's been blaring the bass today too. Sorry, I've just been bitching about this for a while. I just want the property manager just to do something about it. I'm glad that email's gone out, but I don't know if they're going to do anything about it. Also, welcome in, Link. How you doing? Sorry, just a bit of drama. The least they could do is clean it up. Yeah, clean it up. Or I'm going to take a shovel and I'm going to fling it into your yard. And I don't care if it hits your walls. In fact, I hope it does. I hope it goes dun 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 dun. Or all over your freaking wall. Maybe it'll hit a window. Just get like a little... Okay, that's gross. That's gross. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know. It's just... People have no respect for anyone else, I swear. They don't. So funny thing with dogs, if a dog picks a spot, that's its spot. Well, if the dog picks that spot and you see the dog do it, you should clean it up. Train them to go to a different spot. I don't care. But you're responsible for that dog. And your dog cannot be pooping in another person's yard. It's going to cause some problems. I hate it. I hate it. And I feel like, I don't know. Guys, I want to move. I want to move out. I want to move somewhere else. But I can't right now. I have to wait till like my money problem is like fixed. Hopefully by next year. And I want to move out. I want to move. I want to see if I can like grab the trailer and move it, like buy a piece of property and just take it out there. I don't care. Or just I don't know. Rent an apartment or something. I don't know. I don't want neighbors because people have no respect for others. And I don't want to smell out people's dogs, you know? I mean, already the neighbor has let their dog just run completely loose. Name your favorite superhero. If it's valid, I follow. My favorite superhero. Okay, by what context? Or not context, but like what's the criteria? Do they have to have superpowers or can they just be within superhero comics? My favorite superhero. It's a good question, actually. My favorite superhero any in general can even be a villain. I'd say my favorite superhero used to be Batman because I really loved like what was it called? Like Batman Ark Knights? No. It was a movie that had like Heath Ledger as the Joker. That movie. It was like a trilogy. That was an awesome Batman. The Batman Beyond? No, that's an anime. Hold on, I gotta look it up now because now I'm just like The Dark Knight. Thank you, Link. Yes, the Christian Bale trilogy. Yes, that one. Yeah, no, I love Batman. He's not a superhero, but he is pretty awesome. But honestly, like either Batman or Green Arrow. Personally, I don't really like Superman. I think like his powers are just like obnoxiously strong and boring. Right? That's like the whole thing of like I know so many people might hate me for this. That's like with like Dragon Ball Z, you know, of like Goku. They just keep getting stronger and stronger, but like to me that's just boring. I want people to have some like real danger where they make a single mistake and that's it, right? Also, thank you for the follow, Van. Super is overrated. I respect you. But I don't know if you've seen like the CW Green Arrow. I mean, I feel like it was a little annoying of his storytelling, but I do love the character as a whole because Green Arrow and Batman are they're just human, right? They don't have any superpowers. They just have their own smarts and their tech. And if they make a single mistake, or they just make a single mistake, that they're just dead, right? Who's gonna kill Superman? Lex Luthor and Kryptonite? Lame. Very, very lame. You still need to fix the follow sign? Yes, I do. You're right, I do. Here, actually, I'm gonna go to the mod chat real quick and just like Doomsday. Still. That's boring to me.
Hello there.
Hey, End, how you doing? It's good to see you again. Joker? I feel like Batman should have killed the Joker a long ass time ago. I kind of like how the Ark Knight trilogy, or whatever it was, the Christian Bale trilogy, I like how that one went because it kind of made sense. You know, the villains actually did meet their end in some way, and it wasn't dragged on for like 50 years as they are in the comics. Like, why are they still alive? Why do you keep beating this dude up who's been killing people and ruining people's lives? Put him in jail and he just escapes. I don't get it. I'm here because you guys love me so much. Well, it's good to see you again, Chris. I don't know if Twitch is glitching, but the Twitch notification has been saying Chameleon Collab for the past few days.
But the Twitch notification has been saying Chameleon Collab for the past few days, along with the other day the description not updating, and today the category didn't.
No, Twitch is not glitching. I'm just an idiot. No, Twitch isn't glitching. I just forgot to update it. I forgot to update it. That's my bad. That's my bad. Literally, all I did was change the title, and I just went live. I forgot about the live notification. Hey, by the way, tomorrow. Yeah, there's a whole comic series on how Batman became a Doomsday while fighting Superman. I just feel like they run out. I don't know. You imagine if they just ran out of content by now, you know? Okay, so this was very last minute. I kind of just got invited and I was not really like, I didn't really have time to prepare. And I didn't even know the details of who was going to be in this collab. But tomorrow, which I know is a Sunday, I don't usually stream on Sunday, but tomorrow I actually have a Mecha Chameleon collab with a bunch of other content creators. Now, next comment is gonna be Batman versus Silas. Uh-oh. Detective versus detective, huh? Except one is filthy rich and the other one's filthy poor. But yeah, no, tomorrow I'm gonna have a collab. It's gonna be late. I'm probably not gonna be streaming it on YouTube, but I'll be streaming it on Twitch. And I understand that people might miss this collab. I'm sorry. I'm trying to give you a heads up right now. Tomorrow there is a very, very late okay, so you remember when Willow normally streams? That's when the collab's starting. Basically. Yeah, it's gonna be 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Yeah. So like about an hour from now, that's when we're gonna be streaming tomorrow. But it's gonna be awesome. We got some like other like, you know, well-experienced content creators. We're gonna be doing Mecha Chameleon. They're great people. I only just recently like saw who I'm gonna be streaming with because I was kind of like invited last minute. But no, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. I'm excited. I'm also a bit nervous because I don't know these people really. I only know one of them. Also, welcome in Moody Ducky. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. It's gonna be fun. I'm just nervous. I'm a very shy person. I don't like meeting new people. And hold on. Let me look at Discord to see how many new people I'm going to be meeting. Let's see. 5. Actually, no. 1, 2, 4. Just 4. Just 4. Sorry, I forgot to. Willow's in there, and then I'm in there, so that's 4 new people. I'm meeting 4 new people, and I'm very like antisocial, so I'm gonna be doing my utmost best. Yeah. We're gonna try our best. I mean, hey, we did a pretty good job of Celestial Cutie stream, right? That wasn't too bad. I didn't know those people. I knew Celestial, but I didn't know all those other people. There's more of them from that other collab, you know? So I think I'll be fine once I start, but I will be nervous the entire time. So he sounds so happy about meeting new potential friends. Dude, meeting new people's scary. Because you gotta like get to know them and everything, but I have to get to know them on stream. Yeah, there's not very much time to like prep and everything. Oh, that doesn't matter if you aren't streaming here anyway. That's really freaking late for me, and I'm sorry. I saw this with my sleep schedule. My girlfriend just barely more important than you. Okay, I get it. Nah, that's fine. No, no, we're gonna be streaming on Twitch only tomorrow. That'd be cool. Yeah. Ugh. I'm drinking my G Fuel right now. Speaking of late streams, I'm gonna drop in later. Okay, no problem. It was nice to see you tonight, Link. Also, welcome in, Amy. How you doing? I agree. My fight. Your what? Your what? I agree. I'm gonna just read it as it is. I agree. My fight, freeze, or fawn response kicks. Are you talking about fight or flight? It kicks in when I just meet someone. I think I understand what you're saying. I think I understand what you're saying. No, you're good. Yeah, it's like when you're meeting new people, you don't. It's like you have to be on guard a little bit because you don't know who they are. I think they're perfectly fine. I think they're great people. You know, I mean, they're streamers too. They have their own community, so I'm assuming that they're all fantastic. You know, there's a reason why people watch them, right? But they're also bigger to me. And that's the part that I'm freaking out the most about. Because I'm like, oh, I gotta leave an impression. I gotta, like, not screw it up. You had a bocce and you didn't invite me. Wild. Hibachi is a place for parties. That is a place where you invite people like myself to eat on your dollar as much as I want. And you didn't invite me. That is so rude. You were busy. You know, it's also great, K-Pot. Korean barbecue, Korean hot pot. God, I need to go there again. I miss it. It's been probably like a year and a half since I last been there.
A smattering of geese became a client.
What's a smattering? Also, welcome in. Welcome in, smattering. A smattering. Now I have to look that up. I'm not looking you up. I'm looking up the word. What does smattering mean? A very small number of superficial knowledge or something. It's a very small amount of geese. Geese are scary. Have you ever been chased by one before? Terrifying. They got like, don't they have like razor sharp teeth? Does Willow and I gotta give you a pep talk before stream? No. I'll be okay. What I'll do is I'll probably just like, I'll have my G Fuel, have some water aside, make sure I'm properly, rested and fed, and I'll just jump into it. I'll be okay. You know, I feel like the best way to handle a stressful situation is just jump in. Just jump in and deal with it. Hey, Sphinx, welcome in. Sphinx, sorry. Good to see you. Yeah, Sphinx is one of the players from Willow's community. We were doing Minecraft yesterday. Geese suck. They like eating ankles. They do suck. I hate geese. My uncle had a farm, and he had like a pond, and every time I go over there during certain times of the year, those geese were so protective of that pond. They would chase me all the way down to the house. They are mean. They're scary because they'll stretch out their giant wings and just run at you and honk. It's terrifying when you're a little kid. I think I was like 7 or 8, and having a giant geese, like, sorry, it was like 3 of them, three giant geese just run at you. That's terrifying. You have 2 very evil ones. And they'll come back every year, don't they? I'm gonna be real. I could probably starve and not nose. So whenever someone brings up food here, I'm very grateful. No, I understand that, Chris. I'm the same exact way. Sadly. No, I have to have someone remind me to eat, because I would go a whole entire day without eating any food at all. Today, I actually did pretty good. I had breakfast potatoes with some scrambled eggs. I will hydrate, thank you. I had some breakfast potatoes and scrambled eggs, and then for lunch, I mean for dinner, I had a sandwich. I made myself a sandwich with some chips. I did not eat lunch, but I'm okay. No, I mean, we own them. They're here 24/7. You have an evil. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe we'll get used to it eventually. Dub streak. Wait, who's Dub streak? I just missed it. Oh, Gamma! Look at you, 40 stream streak. Way to go! Hey Braxton, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, let me make sure I drink. I missed Pain Streak. What's Pain Streak? Got Pain Streak has to be at least 60 right now. Wait, where's Pain Streak at? You got an 80 streak coming up soon? Hell yeah. 75? Oh my god, it's higher than I thought it was, Pain. Time flies. 110? Yeah, no, time flies. 110 days. 110 streams non-missed. That's a crazy number. You guys have really long streaks. I never expected that. That's why I'm always afraid of ruining my schedule. I don't ever want to do impromptu streams. And that's not your guys' fault at all. I'm just saying it would be bad of me to do that to you guys, to ruin that stream streak. Plus also, I really just need to keep on the schedule. It's actually not a good thing to do impromptu streams like I am tomorrow. Which I'm hoping that okay, so about tomorrow, it's going to be a very late stream, right? Well, Monday is also going to be a really late stream. So if you English is hard. If you happen to miss tomorrow's stream and you want to keep your stream streaks, just make sure that on Monday you watch the VOD for a little bit so you can collect on that stream streak to save it. Because we'll be doing D&D around 10 p.m. on Monday. Yeah. Sunday stream makes up for Saturday the 4th. You aren't streaming. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I won't be streaming on the 4th of July either. I got family stuff I want to do. We're gonna have a big old cookout. Touch grass. Warning. This is the hypocritical statement. It's always good to touch grass. Hey, Seung, how you doing? Salads. Always salads. So, I actually can't remember if I think Axel's gone, right? I don't think they actually told me. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question about a previous topic that Axel kind of brought up. So I'm curious what you guys would do. Here, let me think about how I'm gonna ask the question. Okay. So if you were going to go on a date with someone, what would you do on that date? And why? Because people have different answers of what they would do. It's kind of important to think about it, and, in case you're single and you're looking for someone, to better prepare yourself. I think it's a good topic to talk about. But if you were to go on a date with someone, what would you do? Where would you go? And why? It does depend on the person. Hey Parse, welcome in. How you doing? Talk with them? But talk with them where? This is a physical date. It's not an online date. It's like you're actually at a location. Like, where would you go? What would you say?
Everyone.
Or where would you go and why? I best be going. I shouldn't even be conscious right now. It's almost 3 a.m. Oh, yeah. Go sleep. Go sleep. Thank you for being here, Smattering. First date, coffee. There you go. Yeah, a first date. Not someone that you've been with, but a very, very first date. First date, either coffee or somewhere extremely public. Okay. I hate the ads. I wish I saw. I would have probably skipped it, but I wish I could turn those off completely. Ads suck. Axe throwing? You would take him to axe? I mean, okay.
Oops cheered X25 is the date with Silas.
No.
I'd give him a gallon of milk so I could enjoy my date. Just kidding, Silas.
You would enjoy your what? So you're saying you would give me a gallon of milk to enjoy me being on the shitter? Wait, you mean so I'm gone? So I'd be in the bathroom while you're sitting there eating? Oh my god, that's mean. You'd be all alone. I see how it is. My first date with my current partner was McDonald's, so I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. There's no wrong. Well, sometimes there's a wrong answer, but most answers are not wrong. For me, maybe a small cafe or tables or lattes for the both of us and do a bit of small talk. Not the classic ones. Yeah. Nothing more romantic than the porcelain throw. Quick question. Oh. We don't like talking about, deep topics. Parse, I'm sorry, man. I'm going to wait till the ads are over. Wrong answer. Abandoned warehouse in isolated area. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll see if if it's a rich person or something. Holy crap. That's brutal. I mean, what are you gonna do in that abandoned warehouse, huh? Okay, ads are over. Alright. So there was a lot of answers. And one thing I actually saw that's actually a little bit surprising, because I feel like our parents and grandparents always say the exact same thing usually. And it's either they go on they go out to eat or they go out to the movies. And I'm like, no one goes out to the movies anymore. And also, I feel like going out to the movie, I'm glad none of you said this. Going out to the movies is kind of a waste of time for a first date. Actually, it's a waste of time for most dates. Because what are you going to do at the movies? You'd hold hands. Maybe. That's about it. You're not going to get to know that person. You're just watching the movie with them. You can't talk to them because it's rude to talk in the movie theater.
Real talk, the best date is impromptu. Let anything happen so you have stories.
Oh, okay, Napoleon Dynamite. But yeah, no. Okay, what I would do is basically that. What I would do for a first date, I would talk with them before it, get to know them a little bit, see what kind of foods they like, and then I'm going to gauge from what I've learned to see what the best place to eat would be. And I take them there. I take them to one of the best food place, because I'm a foodie. I love food. I'm going to take them to the best place that I think that they're going to enjoy. And we'll eat. We'll talk. We'll talk about any kind of interest that she has. And then I'll talk about any kind of interest I have. And just try to like bounce off of each other, you know? Because it's never like... You never want to brag about anything. You want to try to relate as much as possible, but also trying to get more information out, to learn more about this person, to see if you're actually going to like them, you know? So, see if they like anime. If they like anime, ask them what kind of anime they like. And then you tell them what kind of anime you like. And you talk about them a little bit, right? Or if you like food, just talk about food. And then at the end of the date, try to offer to pay the bill, because, you know, I'm a gentleman. I'll try to offer to pay for the bill. But I also understand if they insist on splitting it, I'm not gonna let them pay for my food. But if they want to split it, I'll let them split it. And then we just go our separate ways. And we talk again. You know, it's just the best. I feel like the best way to have a date is just to chill and talk, you know? Get to know the person. That's what it's about. It's never about bragging. It's about getting to know the other person and trying to relate with them. You know, trying to have a fun time. And I know that can be a little hard, especially if you've never had a date before. It can be a little hard to like know what to say and everything, but you know, just don't sweat it too hard. That's also why the food's there. You know, you can compliment the food until you actually like break the ice and then having proper conversation, you know? Contrary to popular belief, Silas is hetero. Chris, what the hell? Contrary to popular belief, yes, I am straight. I am straight. I am not gay. I like girls. What if your first date is a boy? You never know, Silas. You never know. Could be with no. I was curious about it once, and I found out that I am not really that curious about it.
Master of Loops cheered X25, real talk. Every time I've been on a date I go to the restaurant with the worst service, and literally every time I'm in and out in 30 minutes and the date is ruined.
Oh. Well, maybe you should check out the ratings first too, I guess. I don't know. I just talk. Like, honestly, one of my first dates I've ever been on, one of the things I did was literally I went to a plaza that had okay. I went to a plaza, like a mall, and the mall has like Books A Million. It has food places, ice cream places, shopping places, like a Hot Topic, whatever, right? That's where I went on one of my first dates ever. Is we went to the mall, we walked around, we talked, got to know each other a little bit, you know, see what our interests are. If we like games, talk about games, anime, whatever, right? We just talked, and then we go to the restaurant, we eat. And whether the restaurant was bad or not doesn't matter, because we had time to enjoy ourselves walking around the park, or not park, walking around the mall. And then afterwards, we go to a store. Like Books A Million or Hot Topic, TJ Maxx. I don't know. Just go around, look for something that looks interesting, and just buy it. You don't have to necessarily buy something for them, but it'd be nice. But just going shopping together, that's plenty fine as a first date. You don't have to buy each other something. You can buy yourselves something. But just enjoy the moment with that person. Go shopping. Talk. There doesn't have to be anything, you know, romantic really about it. Because the way I see it, one of the best relationships is getting to know the person and becoming friends with them. Romance comes after. But if romance comes first and it turns out you can't be friends with this person, that's not a partner in my opinion. That's just an exchange, you know? Does have an update on the neighbors that are on the cusp of divorce. The guy packed and left like a week ago, but he's been visiting her, so the screaming is less frequent. Still have his... Oh, that's great. Maybe he's trying to get the last bit of things out, I guess. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Silas, there's our favorite shade of blue. Good to see you again. First date should be to get to know the person, see how they are as people. Yeah, because you never know. If you don't like a person, if you don't mesh very well, it's a lot easier to go your separate ways than it is to say if you actually say, hey, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend, or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, right? Say partners, you know? Once you're partners, like actual partners, it's so much harder because breakups suck. That's what dating's for. But also, you never stop dating. I don't think so, anyways. Relationships gotta start like a house. If you build the walls, intimacy before the floor. Friends, it'll fall over. Yeah. Yeah. Become friends first, if you can. Gotta see if you can be friends with a person, then the romance part will become a lot easier to handle. To be more natural and, it's just, you gotta have a best friend. First dates, Code and I went to a restaurant called Tequila's. Oh, wow. He was so nervous he thought I didn't like him, so he ordered a single quesadilla, thinking it was a meal, but it wasn't, so we shared my veggie fajita, and well, I was sneaky and I tried to fix it and told our waiter it was his birthday. He got pied in the face, but he got a free soda. That's an amazing first date story, but also rest in peace.
Baby Bunny Bubbles _XOXO became a client.
Hey, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We're talking about what we would do on a first date. Not with me. I'm talking about in general. Like, what would you do if... Okay, so I'll just... A couple other people jumped in, so I'll just ask the question again. If you were to go on a date with someone that you like, what would you do? Where would you go? And why? And most of the time, everyone's answers have been kind of the same. Usually it's just dinner. You just go out to dinner and talk. Wait, is there people who don't do background checks? What do you mean by background checks? That's why you don't go to a date at an abandoned warehouse in an isolated area? Well, no. That's why, yeah, you go out in public. No, actually, no, for real? Who was the one who said that you want to go in a very public area? Because that is a excellent point. No, if you're going to go on a first date or with anyone, you want to be in a public place. A very public place. Get to know the person. That person is still a stranger, you know? Go to a very public place, talk with them, get to know them, befriend, whatever, you know? But never go to hey, how about we have a date at my house? No. I think that's also why it's better to just drive your own vehicles. I don't think it's a good idea to pick up your date from their house. You should both be driving to the date location. Or have someone drive you to the date location. But never pick up a person or get picked up by a person that you don't really know. Because now you have no escape. I got a little serious right there, but no, that's a trust thing. If you don't know that person, do not get in the car with them. Let's see. So took doggos, mine went, but the other was scared because fireworks music. Fireworks? It's not even 4th of July yet. Why are people lighting up fireworks? Too early. That's obnoxious. Damn. A lot of people in general. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. People need to be considerate about that. No, fireworks should be state legal and within the actual legal times. I'm tired of these freaking sticks of dynamite being lit When first off, it's not even 4th of July, and second, it is highly illegal in our state to be lighting dynamite in the city limits. Scared the shit out of me. They've been doing that a little bit, and it's like last week they've been doing that, and I don't know why. I hate people. I swear to God, I hate people. Not you guys though. You guys are awesome. I mean, coffee is simple, but then axe throwing on the 2nd to see how they handle stress. Watch it be a crazy axe murderer. I get really anxious with money. I've gotten better with accepting gifts. Now, I mean, we've been together over 2 years now, and we have a cat together. Like, if I had a say in it at all, thrifting. Yeah, no, yeah, thrifting, bookstore, library. Those are the public pawn. Public pawn. Okay. Yeah, getting out to enjoy the nice weather. No, like, shopping with your date is a good thing, in my opinion. It's kind of relaxing, you know? It's just being with another person. It's not a bad idea. I don't know about the axe throwing, though. Yeah, 100% don't get trapped. Yeah, no. I think I'm running out of my G fuel. That's what Cody did. He picked me up. He's currently teaching me to drive at the moment. Not that I don't know how, just don't have the help at home here. Once we find our own place, he's offered to put me through college. Oh, wow. I don't know this guy, Cody, but he sounds like a keeper. He sounds like he's very, very caring. We attached one to my grandmother's Boston Terrier and she nearly flew off, like off the ground. I'm sorry, what? Wait, Kate, what? Hold on. I'm trying to read through the messages. I totally missed what you just said. Did you why? Why'd you attach a firework to your... That is animal abuse. Shame on you, Kate. Shame on you. Oh my God, that's like lighting a firework in a cat's butthole. Don't do that. It was hilarious. Yeah. That is animal abuse. That's animal abuse. Don't do that again. It was pinned to the pin of shame. Don't do that again. Crazy. I gotta go. I'll see y'all next stream. All right. Bye-bye, Chris. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. The pin of shame because what the fuck? Yeah, no, don't do that. That's a very, very bad idea. I mean, what happened if the dog caught on fire or something, you know? Fireworks can go wrong. Hey, Bats, how you doing? Oh shit.
Master of Loops just gave out 5 gifted subs.
Well, hell yeah. Thank you, Loops. 5 gift subs. We got Razor Sharp, Queen of Curses, Lemon Crime, Dia, the Balkan, Midnight Funks, and... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. Nice. Congratulations to those 5.
Eleni_020.
Eleni, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hype train. Oh, shit. We got a hype train going? Level 2? Nice. She was a ham. Our little bug-eyed freak. Wait, what's a ham? Is that a type of dog? Bug-eyed freak. Wait, was it a pug? Did you light a firework on a pug? A nickname. Okay. What kind of... Oh, thank you. I will hydrate. What kind of firework did you put on that poor dog? A Boston Terrier. They weigh like 2 pounds. Why? Shame on you. Guys, please, for real though, do not do that. That is actually... I mean, you know, you're not going to get in trouble, whatever. It was, that was a story. But guys, do not do that. That is actually animal abuse. Kate. It was one that's supposed to have shot up, not like far away. We figured she'd chase it, but oh my God. All right. Okay. Speaking of animal abuse. Freaking Minecraft.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Why? Yeah, you got me again. That's the third time, man. Third time. Y'all love me just a little bit. No, we don't. We don't like you any less. We're just a little shocked, okay? It's only slightly disturbing that you lit a firework on your dog. Hopefully you're not doing that again this year. You got tons of stories. I mean, if you're willing to put a firework on a dog, I'm sure you got tons of stories. Wild ones, too. Yeah, it's moist critical. So why is it called moist jump scare? It's moist critical, yeah. I think you did. I think you spelled his name right. Welcome in, Amy. How you doing? And Wolfgang, it's good to see you again. How you doing? Yeah, we're just kind of chilling tonight. I feel like we've been playing a lot of games lately. We've been doing a lot of collabs. Kind of just need like, I don't know about the whole entire stream, but for now we just need to chat and hang out. The hype train is still going. Yeah.
Moist mentioned. Moist, moist, most. Moist, moist, moist.
Oh God.
Moist, moist.
Moist. So very moist. Moisty balls. Moisty butt crack. Moisty. Moist. Moisty feet. Moisty underwear. Moist everything. We gotta love the word moist, huh? Yeah, bad news. No, there's gonna be. I don't want to know the bad news. We got good. I'm so sorry to hear that, but I'm so sorry to hear that. I know how it is. I had to deal with it too. I shared the last night I could with my dog. It is absolutely horrible. But yeah, I prefer if you did share the sad parts, you know? Like, please don't share the sad parts. Trust me, I get it. It's very unfortunate. But now everyone's sad. Save it for Willow. You got it. Is there a way? It got a really tragic story I can share it? Nope, not allowed. Not allowed. No, go ahead. Not allowed. No tragic stories. No more tragic stories. Anyways. I wonder if there's a way. I'm gonna tell you. No. I'm wondering if like... So for Minecraft, I wonder if there's a way we can get like a bunch of note blocks that can sound like they're saying moist over and over and over again. I don't think we can, but that'd be so cool if we could. I've caught my hair on fire with a Yankee candle looking for a TV remote as a kid. Burnt hair smells doesn't leave you. Oh no. Oh, so you had a... Okay. So is it like a Roman candle or is it like a sparkler? Did you just like have it in your hand and you just like lean down to find the remote and just set yourself on fire? That's crazy. I'm gonna tell you. No. We got the moist room. We do have the moist room. Willow saw the moist room and almost spontaneously combusted. I don't know if the rest of chat really saw that because I think most people like fell asleep. But yeah, no, in the train tunnel that we built, we have a room off to the side that literally just says moist all over the wall. Spammed. It was a jar. I sat down on the floor. I had super long hair. I leaned over the bed edge and then poof. Oh, God. Well, at least it wasn't like the 80s and the 90s with the hairspray, huh? Hopefully he didn't use hairspray because that would have been extra bad. You can import custom music disc? Can you? Is that within her server rules? Because if possible, that would be kind of cool. I forgot about music. We need Loops. We need to get some music in our island, our little sky island. I looked like a boy for over a year. I mean, short hair is easier to manage. Also, question. Remember what we talked about to get followers? Oh, you mean like this? Look at those abs. I pay for those abs. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Hello, Willow. Hi. Wait, change your background to black? Why? Also, hello, Willow. Put them away. All right, so they're going to stay like this for the rest of the stream. You can see the white line. Change your background to
hello there.
Black. Oh, for my model. Oh, also hello, Bloodstone. How you doing? Here, I'll hydrate. Give me a second. This will probably look a little bit better. We haven't. Why is my background not changing? The white line goes away this way. Change your. Okay, I'll have to work with my green screen to make sure it's actually black and see if that actually fixes the problem. Give me a second. I'm trying to like cycle through all my backgrounds real quick to find the right one. I did not fix all of them. God dang it. Here, I'll just set. Are you not using Spout 2? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I have Spout 2. I don't know how to use it. Because I know there's a Spout 2 background or whatever, but it's like pure white. So I just like left it as it is. I don't know what to do about it. Here, let me fix my background real quick. BC now.
Hello there.
All right, give me a second. VTuber crashed for a second because I had to drag it off my screen. Also, Alia, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yes.
Oh my god.
It was complicated, all right? I did the research briefly.
Not. Go to VTubeStudio right now and open up the little like cogwheel.
Yes.
Okay. Scroll down till you see Spout.
Let me scroll down to
it's on the camera one. So
oh right, yeah, that makes sense.
Down,
captures.
so you see Spout. Make sure it's on. You activate Spout. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now go to change background and go to color picker.
Change background.
Pick black.
Color picker.
Choose black and then make sure you toggle on transparent in capture.
Got it. Okay.
You can. It's fixed now. Stupid.
Wait,
ass.
holy
Bye.
shit! Bye. Oh my god! Actually, that's. Hold on. That's wild. That's actually how that works. Oh my god! I never thought to try. He did sound so disappointed. Well, I mean, I don't know. Did she just call you stupid? She called me a stupid ass. I did not know that it worked with color picker, but thank you. Thank you. Here, let's see if does it still work like this? Oh my god. I have been enlightened. It works with everything. Wow. Crazy. Okay. Well, I'll have to fix that later, but thank you. If I can deal with you. I'm sorry. Honestly, I've had Spout for so long, but I only used it for the capture thing, and I just left it as it was. I've been using, like, you know, color picker, but I've been choosing green because I'm thinking, oh, green screen, and I just do that. I didn't know I could just go, like, just make it pure black and just call it good. It's literally the simplest shit ever. I never took the time. Honestly, after I came back to streaming, I have, like, slowed down on all my, like, streaming research. Hey, gorgeous, how you doing? I'm sorry. Anyways,
These
look
are
at
the most
this
viral science
funny
videos ever.
stuff.
This teacher has a fun way of demonstrating static electricity to his students using a Van de Graaff generator.
Oh, that's an old
They are
video.
ready, and you can tell by the hair. We've got
If you
hair
weren't my
sticking
friend, I swear.
straight up on just about
You learn something new
anybody.
every day.
Frankie, whenever you are ready, man.
Oh my god, that'd be cool. How come I never had a cool science teacher like that? So do we need to take away Minecraft? No. Anyways, good job. Much love. I have to go eat. Thank you, Willow. Honestly, you know, that's something that needed to be fixed a long time ago, and I just never did it. Can put the rolls away? Nah, the rolls are staying out.
This is the same material that space shuttles are made of. Even though it is burning red hot, it can safely be touched and picked up within seconds.
Now these have been in there at 2200 degrees for hours. So you'll see they're blazing, blazing hot. If you put in metal, it may, if the metal did not melt, at least it would conduct the heat and keep the heat for so long that you couldn't get near it, well, you know, within hours. Well, look at that.
That's terrifying.
I mean, you can take this off. It dissipates the heat.
Here's an x-ray of a dog eating food.
Ew. 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 Oh, no. Ew. No.
Always
Fast
fighting
forward.
to keep you alive. You can see how these white blood
I'm
cells
good.
suddenly swarm
I'm
and
good.
attack this parasite.
Now the rolls are going to be redeemable again. I do need to turn on redeems for it. I disabled a lot of things, but I do need to turn it back on.
Here's what
again.
it looks like when sweat develops.
It looks
on
like a
human
turd.
finger.
It did. Fascinating. Huh. Kind of gross. Ew.
If you rub your eyes during an MRI,
Like a
this is what it
sponge.
looks like.
Have you ever did you guys ever knew that? About the whole pores and everything? I mean,
If you
sure, you
rub
learned
your
that in
eyes-
school. Like, have you ever wondered, like, what it would look like if you actually was sweating? That's what Silas's body does at 40 degrees with sweat. Honestly, yes. I do need to go to a doctor and see what the hell's wrong with me because I cannot go outside. It's really, really bad. I'm afraid of even going to a pool. The sweat with the way it looked. Oh, I don't know what type of
If you rub your
trypophobia is,
eyes
but
during an MRI,
it's over.
This is what it looks like.
what's with all the gross stuff?
It's gonna fall. But on the table, you drop something on it.
Gross.
Okay.
Okay.
Ruler on the table. You drop something on it, it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
But if you put an ordinary piece of paper onto the ruler like that, and then you drop something on it.
Is it wind suction?
This is what it looks like to put your
I don't
hand
get
in
it.
hot ice.
Wait, what causes that? Is it like
This is-
suction at the wind? Trypophobia is the fear of holes, which I know Willow doesn't have after last night in Minecraft. Oh god, do you handle Minecraft okay? Because there's a lot of holes in Minecraft.
This is what it looks like to put your
Wait, so you don't like sponges?
hand in hot ice. It's a mixture of baking soda, vinegar, and water. What it looks like.
Hold on. I want to see what.
This is what it looks like to put your hand in hot ice. It's a mixture of baking soda, vinegar, and water. Please do not try this at home, as
Okay.
the water can get very, very warm.
Oh, very, very warm. Okay. Oh. That does not look like something I
This
would want to
teacher
try.
has a really cool
at all.
demonstration on the effects.
Sponges aren't freaky for some reason. I heard some people do hate sponges. The fear of holes, which I know Will is. Oh, I just read that. You play Minecraft. Okay. And the holes don't scare you? I'm not making fun of you at all. Like, I will let you know for right now. Like, I'm actually genuinely curious because I know for like me, I hate being like underwater. Even in Minecraft, I do not like being underneath the water. It is very terrifying for me. And when it comes to like mining and everything, like digging holes and shit, I don't have that fear. I don't think I have that fear. But I really don't like tunneling in Minecraft all by myself because it just really sucks. You know, it just feels like you only have like one escape. I'm just not a fan of it. The fear of holes for me is certain things like bubbles and wormholes and stuff. Ew. Yeah, wormholes. No, I get that.
Of liquid methane.
Yeah, I had to deal with the underwater parts to help him. Yeah, when we were making the train tunnel underground, we did come across I think like 2 or 3 areas where it was just nothing but water, and he had to get like sponges and like clean it up because I was like, no, I don't want to deal with that. I do not want to deal with that at all. Dude, I have thalassophobia, so I don't go into the ocean because I can't see what's underneath me. Same. No, I hate it. Like, I cannot be in a pond. I cannot be in a lake. I couldn't even like touch I was at a beach for like the first time in my life. I stood on the sand. I didn't want to be anywhere near the ocean water because to me it freaks me out. And what's that game called? It's a very, very Subnautica. I could not stand Subnautica. I was able to handle it for a little bit, but once I learned that I had to keep going down and down before I can even get like unlock base building, I was like, nah, I'm good.
25. Did you know when some frogs mate, they bury the eggs into the female's back, and when the babies are born they burst out of the back of the frog?
Ew. Yes, but ew. You bully Willow Subnautica? Do you scare her in there? It's a good test if you have that phobia. I hate Subnautica with a passion. I will not touch it. What the hell happened? Oh, he put something on the ground to scare everybody.
This science museum is trying to show off a liquid hydrogen.
No, she asks for help, then does the opposite.
Experiment.
I wonder if she's getting distracted with the chat and everything. I mean, Subnautica 2 is multiplayer. I think I'd be willing to play Subnautica 2. As long as I was playing with someone else. And they did all the diving and I stayed in the base nice and safe. Woo! Guys, I'm thinking of getting a pet snake.
This company invented a spray that creates a hydrophobic coating.
Hopefully non-venomous.
Anything that is a liquid just slides right off.
It looks like a poop. That's cool.
You can make a leaf move on water by using soap. The soap lowers the surface tension of the water, which makes it harder for the water to stick to the leaf, which causes it to move around.
Oh my god, that's cool. Oh my god, get a little toothpick, get like a small little leaf, and you can have a little like leaf sailboats going across the water.
This is what happens when you shake and open a can of soda whilst 15 meters underwater.
Cola carbonated beverage here at 2.5 atmospheres, somewhere deep below the sea. This you should never try at home. Shaking up your Coke, because you know what's bound to happen when you take your Coke and you open it up and it sprays all over the room. Didn't happen. Look at that.
This company developed a fabric that has the ability to repair itself.
That's probably why the other guy was like not freaking out at all.
Can you open it up and it sprays all over the room? Didn't happen. Look at that.
This company developed a
Sounds like
fabric
someone else
that
I
has
know.
the ability to repair itself.
Well, you know, when you're streaming, it's very easy to get distracted. And I get distracted a lot, especially when there's like certain conversations. Or if I'm playing certain games. I'm sorry. What? Self-healing fabric. That's
This is a
cool.
single-cell organism,
I've never heard that
and it's
before.
about to die. When it dies, it doesn't stop moving, but instead falls apart into little pieces.
Oh. Oh, the sad music. Oh.
If you take a regular soda can and put it in hydrochloric acid, you'll discover a secret beneath the aluminum. The reason why your drink doesn't taste like metal is because there's a thin layer of plastic. This plastic is extremely fragile and will break when touched.
That makes sense. Huh. So cans, wait, does that mean cans aren't, well, wait, okay. How's the recycling process actually go? Because I know there's like aluminum and then there's like plastics. But if there's plastic in the aluminum, how does that get recycled? Is it just like a little bit, like such a small amount of plastic that doesn't matter? There's a yellow jacket nest in my light. They melt the cans, the plastic melts away. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, I'm confused. Where is this light at? Is it in your house or is it outside? In your bedroom. How? You must have like a hole in your ceiling or something. Like a hole in your roof. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, that is horrifying. Imagine if it got out. Actually, don't imagine that. You need to do something about that. You gotta do something about that. Holy shit, that's horrifying. What if they got out? They'll eventually probably find a way to get out. It's really hot in Romania, so I had to keep my window open. That's terrible, man. She would get alerts that she was running out of air and swim deeper. Oh my god, Spinks, I saw her do that on stream before. Yeah, she just kept swimming down when she had like no oxygen. I'm like, oh my god.
If you take water and pour it into a glass, it will reverse the image of whatever's behind it.
Yeah. This reflection stuff.
This spray has the ability to form a solid, flexible bond to keep this stack of blocks together. Even when the blocks start to break, the wall remains strong and sturdy.
I'm going to make Rune, my boyfriend, take care of it. That poor dude, what the hell? I mean, if they're brave enough to do it, then sure. That's scary, though. Nah, I don't do bees.
NASA created this huge facility to test out their rocket engines. Every time they conduct a test, an enormous amount of hydrogen and oxygen gets mixed together. As a result, these engines are basically pumping water vapor into the atmosphere. After about an hour, this water vapor will eventually fall back down as rain.
Oh.
This company created a type of material that can bend light to make the object behind it disappear.
Camouflage. We're both guys, but I'm a pussy, I guess. You know, honestly, Bloodstone, same. Same. I don't deal with bugs. I absolutely despise bugs. Bugs of all kinds. I'm brave enough now to like try and kill them from a nice safe distance, but only if I have an escape plan that actually will work. Otherwise, someone else is dealing with that problem. Like when it comes to wasp spray, I am ready to like spray them from a distance and run as fast as I possibly fucking can. I prefer not to. I'm literally scared of anything. That's fine. I mean, that's okay. Hi, bye. Oh, is it too late for you, weirdo? All right, you have a good night. It was nice to see you for like 2 seconds.
This teacher has a really cool demonstration on how different chemicals can affect fire.
Ooh. Legion. That's badass.
The Andromeda Galaxy is on course to crash directly into the Milky Way.
I'm a bug killer, but I ran away from a... was, I would run too. But I like literally the only way I'd like be confident enough to kill a wasp is if I had that very long reaching spray and just hope that I actually hit it on the first try. Because when you miss, or if you don't kill it in the first shot, you know, you better be running very, very fast. Because they're actually fast too. I think they'll outfly you. So you just gotta make sure you have a proper escape. Rune's in the room beside me, and we're both going to sleep on the couch. But he wanted me to tell you. He said, "Hello, okay." Well, hello, Rune. So don't check DMs.
Don't worry though, there's still
all right. I'll check DMs after I go to the bathroom.
4 billion years until this will happen.
Are we all gonna die?
So apparently scientists can now summon lightning.
I won't die anytime soon. That's okay. Someone else's problem. Just to make fun of Rune, we're both Romanian. His English sucks terribly. Oh.
What you're looking at right now is water freezing, melting, and boiling at the same time. This is called triple point, and every known element can go through this process.
At the same time. That's so cool. Alright. I'm going to go to the bathroom because I really have to go. And when we come back, I want to watch infomercials. Because infomercials are freaking awesome. What the hell?
Master of Loops cheered X25. Do not check DMs. You gotta wait till after stream. I'm using our message as storage.
Oh, you didn't have to give 25 bits for that, but thank you. All right. Thank you for 25 bits and loops. Sure, I will not check. Okay, I just won't check. All right, we're gonna go AFK for a little bit. I need to go to the bathroom really, really bad, and let's just do this, and go be right back. And we need to make sure that the video is playing, which it's not. Let's go. There we go. All right, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom, so see you in a bit. I'll have you know. I'll have you know that no, I did not wash my hands.
Attention,
there's the
everyone.
ads.
Ads have started.
I forgot. I will be right back. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Okay. Okay, I washed my hands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's easy to forget, okay? It's a very easy thing to forget. I also got some cheese. It's not my fault. It's just I'm easily distracted. It's like watching over a toddler, I swear. It's so mean. I'm just trying to find something to watch, honestly. Yeah, I could send him to your house. Yeah, I need a babysitter. I'm sorry. I don't eat properly. I don't wash my hands regularly. I shower like once every like 3 or 4 days. I use the same towel for like 2 to 3 weeks. I know. I know. I'm a mess. Disgusting. I'm sorry. Watch more infomercials. Oh my god. I'm sorry. What do you call that? Zoo Pals? You guys remember Zoo Pals? Shit, that shit's old. My mom used to have like a giant ass stack of them when I was like a very, very little kid. I was probably like maybe like 3 or 4 years old. Tons of these. My grandma used to stockpile them. You stink! Joking, Silas. You're fine. I'm just messing with you. You can smell my hands. My hands smell nice. I mean, it's not like it's not like I peed on my hands.
Now wherever there's carpet, blast off with fun slides.
Oh my god.
Carpet skates that glide, slide, or ride. You decide. Race with them. Play games.
I knew someone who had those. You peed on your hands? Apparently. My hands stink, so apparently peed on my hands.
More fun than socks on a polished wood floor. Fun slides let you slide on carpet. But wait, there's more. Constructed of friction-defying super smooth plastic, secured by hook and loop straps, shock-free foam, and elastic. Fun slides let you safely zoom across any size room. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Just push off and away
I had a family. Well, my mom had a family friend who had these. I tried them.
Gripper groups provide traction.
They suck.
Control the action. Face off with Fun Slides hockey. Dance like a maniac. Fun slide across the house and then fun slide right back. No matter what.
And I swear, every time there's these commercials, here, it sounds like the freaking voice actor for Sonic. You hear it?
Brothers, sisters, moms or misters, even
chili dogs.
Fun slide.
Gotta go fast.
Down the hall, around tables and chairs. Fun slide all over, but walk down the stairs. Fun slides are
hey Kevin, welcome in.
And safe for any carpet, and they come with a National Parenting Center seal of approval. So
do they?
And see where they take you. You can get your pair of fun slides that fit virtually every shoe size for $14.99, plus processing and handling. Plus, you can get a second pair to share for $10 more with free.
Those shoes remind. Hey Peach, those shoes remind me of the moon shoes. You know, it's probably the same exact concept, and they both were failures, weren't they?
Shipping. That means double the ride, so you end up.
What is this? We're watching infomercials. Really bad infomercials. That shit don't work. That does not work. Like, first off, you have to have a certain type of carpet for this to even work in the first place, like even partially. But like, no, they're just bad. You always wanted the moon shoes. Well, I'm going to tell you, they weren't going to work. I remember the moon shoes.
Slide. As a special bonus, we'll include our Fun Slides Tips and Tricks DVD that also features bonus footage of pro and semi-pro fun sliders getting extreme. A $10 value, free with your paid order.
Tips and
If
tricks.
You've got carpet, you've got fun. And ask about the Trick Stick Slide Rail, sold separately.
Sold separate, of course.
Hey, this Christmas party is getting a little too quiet. I think it's time we liven it up with my favorite Christmas gift, Mr. Microphone. Hey, what's that? Well, you set the dial on your FM radio and...
What is this, the 70s?
These kids are having a fabulous time with Mr. Microphone, the cordless microphone that actually puts your voice on the radio. There are no attaching wires, so you're free to move around. Broadcast over any FM car radio.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later. You can broadcast in
Yeah, it's cat calling. It's always great, huh? By the way, I graduated. Well, congratulations, Kevin. Welcome to well, I can tell you're of age at least to be here, but welcome to adulthood. It sucks ass. Good luck finding a job, especially during the summer. You're probably gonna have a hard time finding a job in the summer, but yeah, enjoy your freedom while you can. Ugh. I don't know why I had to talk about that. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Just like adulting sucks.
Professional entertainers use Mr. Microphone for rehearsing.
I miss not having to work.
And you can too. It's practical and great fun for the whole family.
It sounds like
and
shit.
For only $12.88, they really make great Christmas gifts.
No,
The
it sounds like
Christmas
shit.
gift at Walgreens, Woolworth, Woolco, Osco, Venture, Weebolts, Montgomery Ward.
Silas needed mood shoes for his emo days. No, mine were Heelys. Do you remember Heelys? Where you're like you had like these really big shoes, and they had a space underneath the heel, and you put like a little just a singular wheel, and you jam it up in there, and fuck my balls.
Jump scare you? Yeah,
a little bit. But yeah, no, they're the Heelys. You had like a little wheel on the bottom of your heel, and you would have to like lift up your toes to slide down. Like you had to lift up your toes in order to use them, right? So freaking dangerous. If you lean forward just a little too much, you would wipe the fuck out. 4 times, let's go.
Does the shoulder strap in your car cut into your shoulder? When you travel, is your shoulder strap too
They
tight?
banned them in my school because they were using them down the stairs. Down the stairs! Holy fuck. Damn, those kids are stupid. Yeah, I would definitely fall for all of that if I was an adult back then. For the microphone? Wait, Peach Tea, are you saying you'd fall for this crappy ass microphone? All of it? Oh.
Your car all day.
Until you move it. And it's easy.
You know, it's funny. This commercial's super old, right? But there's been more commercials of the same crap. So this is not the first time they tried this shit. They've tried it multiple times, and each time it failed.
Or infant car.
Shoes, mic, fushigi ball. Oh my. I fell for the fushigi ball. I begged mom for it. Would fall for the cake in Portal. I never heard of the cake in the Portal, but I've fallen for the fushigi ball, and I only learned one trick from it, and we never used it again. Stupid buy. Great for magicians, but advertising it as something for like kids without actually saying like if advertising it like as a magician type thing was very underhanded in my opinion. The cake is a lie. Oh my god. Wait. That's what that's from? Cake in Portal? Hold on. I gotta look it up too. Here, let me open up another tab and look it up here. Okay. Cake is a lie origin. The cake is a lie is a catchphrase origin from 2007's video game Portal. Oh, the Portal game. It was coined by the game's writers to symbolize a deceptive or impossible award. Oh. So it was used to basically motivate players to get the cake. But however, as the player progresses, they discover hidden maintenance areas behind the sterile testing chambers. Cryptic graffiti left by a previous test subject warning that the cake is a lie. Ultimately, rather than receiving a baked treat, the player is led directly toward a roaring incinerator. Oh, the cake is a lie.
And it
I
fits
get
on
it.
all makes and models. Just snap it on,
I still want that
slide
cake
it to
too,
where it relieves
especially if it's
the
red
pressure,
velvet.
and you're ready
You guys like red velvet? What's your favorite cakes?
for a
Not gonna lie, I
ride.
would
The
because I
teddy
also
bear
want that
stays
giant
where you
silicone
want it
cupcake
until
fan.
you
Oh
move
my
it.
god.
And it's easy to slide out of the way when not in use.
I've heard of those too.
The cuddly teddy
It was
bear
Black
is
Forest
filled
cake
with
in
soft,
Portal.
cushy beads, so it snuggles comfortably to
I always get red velvet for my birthday cake. It's such a good cake. I love red velvet. It's so delicious. There's a reason why there's a band named after it. Red velvet cake. Yeah, we got another one. Black Forest cake. What exactly is Black Forest cake? I've heard of Devil's Food cake. I've had it. I don't quite remember what it is. But what is a Black Forest cake? It's just chocolate? Oh. Carrot cake's good. Carrot cake's really good. Black Forest cake. I gotta search it up, don't I? Hold on. Carrot cake's really good too, but I'm personally a red velvet lover, especially if you have like that, like a lot of cream cheese. What is a not fond of carrot cake? Why? Because it has carrots. Okay, classic German dessert made of rich chocolate, sponge cake layers, tart cherries, freshly whipped cream, and a splash of cherry liquor. Ah, okay, I've had that before. It is really good. It is really good. Now, what about the other one that you mentioned? Devil's Food cake. More chocolate. Okay, so Devil's Food cake is a deeply rich, moist, and
But when I eat it, I lose all my teeth from how hard the cake is. Har har.
that was lame. Okay, so deeply rich, moist, and airy chocolate layer. Popular American baking gets dark color, intense flavor from rich. It's just chocolate cake. Devil's Food cake is just chocolate. Okay.
to your needs.
I heard a Dirty
Place
Mind
it
poem.
here,
Want to hear it? Sure.
Or here.
Both of you leave me
or
alone
anywhere you need
because she hates
to keep those
carrots.
irritating straps from digging in.
Do not bring up how picky I am.
The strap was always digging in, but the teddy bear, it makes it comfortable for me to drive again.
I didn't bring it
Kids
up.
of
I just
all
asked if it was
sizes
because it was
love the
carrots. You
cuddly
don't like
teddy bear.
carrots. You don't
And
hate
the secure
carrots?
Snap-on button makes the teddy bear safe and fun for infants and small children too. The cuddly teddy
How
bear
come I
is
don't
so
believe
comfortable
you?
and convenient to use, your whole family will love it.
If you're in and out of your car all day like I am, you're really going to enjoy the comfort of the teddy bear.
Now you can have your own teddy bear and eliminate those annoying shoulder strap pains. Call and
Teddy
order
bear?
your teddy
Oh,
bear
no.
right now.
Oh my god, why is it called Teddy Bear?
We've been
Why is it called Teddy Bear? No! No, why is it called a Teddy Bear?
Bear and eliminate
Oh.
those annoying shoulder strap pains. Call and order your
You totally
teddy
know a
bear
guy
right
made
now.
this. Holy crap. We saw this. We
Over 100
did.
years, we've been scrunching and folding toilet paper. Finally, there's a better way. Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder. The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s.
Okay, I'm sorry. If you have trouble wiping your ass, get a bidet. This is not the answer.
It extends your reach a full 18 inches while it follows the
18
contours of your
inches?
body and comfortably cleans. It's as easy to use as a shower brush. Just pop on the toilet tissue and when through, just press the release button and the tissue drops right into the toilet.
Think about it. Toilet paper is really archaic and disgusting. The Comfort Wipe is the modern solution.
That's right. Never touch another
Get a
dirty toilet
bidet.
Being a big guy certainly has its advantages and its disadvantages. This is a great product.
It's embarrassing to have someone help you with your personal matters. The Comfort Wipe allows you to maintain.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Are you saying you have to have someone wipe your ass? What are you, like, 60? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You're not that
your
old.
dignity while you maintain your personal hygiene.
Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder.
That
The
would get
first
stuck in my
improvement
butt, to
toilet
be
paper
honest.
as we know it since the
Honestly, yeah. What happens when that happens or if it tears up? Oh my god, you have to wash that stick? That's gross.
1880s. It extends
6,
your reach
7.
a
Oh my
full
god, Peach Tea. 6, 7 is dead. The meme is dead, but you keep keeping it going. Let it die. Let it die. Also, nice job on the 60 stream streak.
18 inches while it follows the contours of your
No
body
excuse to
and
bring up the meme, though.
comfortably cleans. So if you or someone you love suffers from the loss of range of
It's
motion,
dead
or
when
if you're
I
someone
am,
who just
okay.
doesn't want to touch dirty toilet paper,
Got a
don't
diehard
be
fan from the
embarrassed.
6-7.
Just get a Comfort Wipe. Order now and we'll send you the Comfort Wipe for just
I like turtle.
$19.99.
I like trains.
Plus, we'll send you the Get a Grip. Just pay separate shipping and handling. It's the assist handle that installs in seconds.
I've seen this before.
Getting in and out of the tub has never been more comfortable. You get it all: the Comfort Wipe
I've
and the Get a Grip. The entire
My grandma had this. I seen my grandma have this. It was in her house when I was a little kid. So she had this. She most definitely had this. Oh no. That's embarrassing.
higher $50 value for just $19.99.
So let me go full screen.
But
I'm so
you
sorry,
have to
guys.
Call now.
You want to stay covered after being wet, but your towel just won't let. Robes are heavy and hot, and towels with fasteners? I think not. Now there's the wearable towel. The towel with arm openings. The wearable towel keeps you totally covered and gives you the freedom to use your hands.
Just dry off and put some clothes on. Do you guys walk around with your freaking like towels on out of the shower? Is that what you do? Do any of you actually do? Okay. Do any of you do this when you get out of a shower? Do you just like wrap yourself up and just like walk around the house? Or do you dry yourself off and get dressed and then walk around the house? I walk around naked or just underwear. Okay, there's that option too, I guess. I guess there's also that option. Depends who's home. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess this is not my problem, huh? I just dry up and get dressed. Who says I wrap myself in the towel and live a room? I mean, just
Not. Now there's the wearable towel.
at this stage, you're technically putting on clothes. You're technically putting on clothes at this point. Just dry your ass off, literally, and just put some clothes on. If you're gonna go this far, look at the steps that she has to do.
Openings. The wearable towel keeps you totally covered.
Just dry yourself off. Wear a bathrobe. I don't care. Useless buy.
And gives you the freedom to use your
Wearable
hands.
towel is
Great for
stupid.
getting the paper. Ideal to wear before a swim. And perfect to wear with family and friends. It's ultra absorbent. First class.
You notice why like we never see this shit anymore? Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this. I've never seen anyone buy this. That's because it's stupid.
Quality. And comes in red, white, and blue. What's totally amazing is there are absolutely no fasteners. The wearable towel is unisex and
I've
can be
never
worn in
seen
a tunic
this.
style.
Run naked if you forget to grab the new bottle of soap. Oh. I honestly, whenever I go grocery shopping for like shampoo and stuff, I immediately put it in the shower. Because I used to have that habit.
In a toga style. This is not sold in stores, so hurry.
I've never ran around the house naked. I've always like, okay, I've only recently moved out. I mean, it's been like maybe 2 years now, but I've always lived with my parents and my brothers. So, no, I've made sure that I never had to run around naked. Never had that issue. I always made sure that I always had like freaking towels and shit. You know, the worst that's ever happened was that I had to basically go to the bathroom door. So that's definitely a lie. No, I've never done it. The worst I've ever done, the closest I've ever gotten was I forget my towel and I had to go over to the bathroom door and I would yell out for mom. I'd knock on the door. I'd try to get mom to just put a towel by the door so I just pull it in without being seen. That's as much as I've ever done. And she never answers. Okay, it's been a couple times. But if she doesn't answer, well, then I'm air drying inside the shower. I've had to do that a couple times.
Call right now. You'll qualify for the wholesale discount.
See, with family, I get them to get it for me, yelling or calling them. Yeah. But now that I moved out and everything, I make sure that I have towels.
At a price of only $19.95. As an added bonus, we'll give you this backpack absolutely free.
Whenever I do laundry or whenever I wash my towels, the first place they go when I put them away is in the bathroom. But it's also because I don't have a freaking laundry cabinet.
Hurry
I don't have a laundry room. I have a washer and dryer stack that's right in the corner, and that's it. There's no linen cabinet. I didn't really buy one. I just store it in the bathroom.
6444.
Hi, it's Vince.
Useless buy though. That was a useless buy.
Wow, every time you use this towel, it's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge. A regular towel.
Didn't this guy go to jail?
This works wet or dry. This is for the house, the car, the boat, the RV. ShamWow holds 12 times its weight in liquid. Look at this. It just does the work. Why do you want to work twice as hard? Doesn't trip. Doesn't make a mess. Wring it out. You wash it in the washing machine. Made in Germany. You know the Germans always make good stuff. Here's some cola. Wine, coffee, cola, pet stains. Not only is the damage going to be on top, there's your mildew. That is going to smell. Look at this. Put on the spill. Turn it over. Without even putting any pressure, 50% of the cola right there. You follow me, camera guy?
Okay, now lift it up.
The color starts to come up. No other towel is going to do that. It acts like a vacuum. And look at this.
Wasn't this one of those things that actually did work, or was this another thing that did not work?
On the bottom.
My washer and dryer are in my bathroom. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, no. Where I live, the house is so short that the one thing they cheaped out on was a laundry room.
Can't live without it.
The towel? Yeah, the ShamWow. Wasn't it something that actually did work out?
Oh my gosh, I don't even buy paper towels anymore.
If you're gonna wash your cars or any kind of vehicle, you'd be out of your mind not to own one of these.
All I can say is sham. Wow.
You can
Ew,
spend $20
cringe.
every month on paper towels anyway. You're throwing your money away. The mini ShamWow
Well, the houses in Romania are small. They're so close together. Oh.
are for everything, for everyday use. This
I think like for countries that have like older cities and everything, I think that's just how they are really. Like everything's so cramped up. Just like I don't think like I'm just assuming that most of your roads around your houses probably don't have space for like cars, right? It's mostly like bikes and just like foot traffic. Like they're like very, very narrow, or at least one way.
Last 10 years. This
Yeah, we just walk or ride a bike. Yeah, I figured because I figure like most of those roads and everything were meant for like foot traffic, because it's so old. It's like meant for like foot traffic and horses and shit. That's why like America, for example, depending on where you go, like say like more west and everything, west and south. I figured those places are more like they have like actually like proper like streets for like cars more often, but like the older towns, like say like New York and shit, I don't know exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on. Actually, I don't know. No, it just depends. But there's some places still in cities here in America where like the roads are kind of narrow for like, I believe it's for like horses and shit. While newer areas, like say Arizona, for example, has like actual proper like city grids. Some cars are on the road because I live in Bucharest, and it's a pretty big and popular city. I think eventually they do kind of like tear things down and just like rebuild it.
The ShamWow sells for $19.95.
I don't know.
But you get one for the house, one for the car, two for the
My
kitchen
city has
and
very
bathroom,
good
and
grids.
We'll give you a second set.
Where I live, most of the places have good city grids, but there's some areas, especially like the very, very old historical towns, where there's a lot of one-way roads, and that's because like there's a lot of like horses and everything. I can't tell you where because that'll dox me a little bit at least. But I have a lot of historical areas near me. Wait, what time is it in America? It is 10 o'clock, 10 p.m.
Absolutely free. But call now.
I don't know if that is in 24 hours.
Mop, a vacuum broom.
Let's just say it's late.
All in one. Never get down on your hands and knees again. Just twist the handle to wring it out. Throw it in the washing machine for easy cleaning. Also great for pet hairs. A regular mop.
The literal only reason Bucharest is so popular is because it's the capital of Romania.
Pushes the dirt. This'll capture it.
So that's 8 ShamWows for $19.95. But if you call
value
01 or clear 16. Powered by the air you breathe.
Oh yeah, the competitor.
By the water that you and I
OxyClean.
drink.
They came first though.
Improved, then it's safe
for
on
sure.
Your colored fabrics. Stains they putting. But it's some oxy without super cure bat. This all this shake this your butt. Hi, Billy Bird, but to let it eat and has in the month of say Mighty Mended is not a glue, but a flex to desk.
I want stupid ones. Hey, do you guys have epilepsy? Sorry, I'll stop.
Your favorite pants are hemmed for heels, but
They still sell flex tape, don't they?
how do you fix that? Hi, I'm Lori Leland, and you are going to love this.
How they fix
It's
that?
Style Snaps from Hemming My Way, the world's first snap and hem solution.
I just keep wearing them until I have to throw
Invented
them
by a
away.
woman, Style Snaps are the fast, easy way to change your hem to fit any shoe. Top stylists, magazines, and TV shows are raving about them. It's so
Are they?
genius.
Were they?
Just peel off
Were
the bottom
they?
of the Style Snaps, place them wherever you want your hem, and snap. No sewing, no ironing,
Were
and no
they?
gluing. How easy is that?
I don't think so.
Jeans will work with every shoe in your closet. Style Snap's unique adhesive makes them adjustable, reusable, and safe.
All right. See if there's anything else that we can probably watch.
Restaurant brands and chains are invading supermarket, grocery stores everywhere. These brands are promising that you can get your
restaurant food?
favorite.
Huh? Oh, have you guys ever tried Arby's curly fries? Oh, that's what this video is about. I tried store-bought restaurant food. Have you ever seen her? I love her content. Store-bought restaurant food. I actually really do like the curly fries.
Flavors at home. But
They're
faster
they're not
and
that bad. They're not.
cheaper. Today we're putting these restaurant
Oh,
branded
PF Chang's.
grocery products to the ultimate test. Are these products hidden
I love
gems
PF
that taste like the real
Chang's.
thing and they save
I have some in the
money?
freezer right
Or
now.
Are they just
Orange
scammy
chicken.
cash grabs?
Arby's fries are
riding
kind of
on a
mushy, not
famous
gonna lie.
name?
Yeah, they
Let's
are.
find out.
Wait, hang on. Why are they? How do you cook them? They come out pretty okay if I put them in the toaster oven for like 30 minutes. Do you see my message? The chat? Yeah, I saw the chat thing.
Let's get started. Krispy Kreme donuts. You can
We can
now
chat
get
after
them
stream.
at supermarkets. The
If
6
it's not too late.
assorted donuts from Krispy Kreme, the restaurant,
Yeah,
the
no, I saw it.
bakery, is $17.34. Now,
But okay, so there's this app that you guys should probably look into, like getting like picking it up. There's this app called Too Good to Go, and you can if you look at it, you can look at certain places, and you can actually pay a very, very low price for anything that they're going to like toss out for like the end of the day. And you can pick them up for like a super low price, get a whole bunch of randomly assorted shit. Certain restaurants do them, buffets. You may not always get what you want, but you get free food. The only problem is if you ever do like Chinese buffet, most of the time it's food that no one really eats, so you're most likely going to get all the spicy stuff, right? But for like donuts and everything, it's a good thing to do. You know this app? Yeah, Too Good to Go. Check it out. Get some discount stuff. So there are some apps I can't get because some things you have we don't have here. Oh no, I fully understand that. I don't know how other countries do things, but here in America, we do have that app right there. I have a package of curly fries in my freezer.
The same assorted donuts
They come in handy.
from the grocery store, $12.49.
I'd rather just buy them fresh because they're from
a better price.
you know, freshly fried, but it's okay. This is probably TMI, but I don't eat a lot because I'm bulimic. Bulimic? Is that, I don't know what that means. Is that like, oh, like very, very, very skinny, right?
We've got the same
I think that's what that's called.
flavored donuts, but are they going to taste the same? The glaze of the donuts from the bakery looks so.
I've heard it. I think I've had that as a kid. Yes, I purged out the area. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, I've had that word thrown at me when I was a very little kid, when I was super, super picky. Now doctors were concerned and everything, and I had to like, my mom and my stepdad at the time would literally sit at the table and wait for me to like swallow my food. Like I just have food sitting in my mouth for like ever because I just would not eat at all.
Much fresher, the clear glazes, the chocolate glazes.
Yeah,
Donuts are a
Chesapeake and chill.
dessert that you typically
That's
eat
okay.
fresh day
I've been
of.
like that since I was 13, and now I probably shouldn't say hello. Well, it's okay if you're old. It's fine. Yeah, it's probably
right out
like.
of the bakery. That's when they are the best. But this version
Yeah, I'm
was
sorry to hear
made
that.
more shelf stable.
Hold on. Shit, never mind. Sorry, guys. I had an email that was from like VGen, and I was like, "Oh my god, they finally responded!" And no, they did not respond. It was freaking. It was an advertisement for someone I follow.
So I think there's going to be some differences. Like this could be.
I got hyped up
sitting
for
on the
nothing.
shelf for one.
There's this thing that's been going on. I'm not going to talk about it really, not too much. Yeah, I know. I've been waiting for a customer support email from VGen for like I think like 2 weeks now. 2 or 3 weeks now. And because they've been kind of ghosting me. So now every single time I get a VGen notification, I get all excited. It's like, oh my god, finally, an update. But no, there's no update.
2-3 days a week. Like
It's only been about a week.
But hey, I love
only a
donuts,
week.
so let's give them a shot.
Time flies. I mean,
Let's give 'em a taste
sorry,
test.
it just feels like it's been so much longer.
Mike, you can now join the taste test because now we have a shot. You have to try the fresh one first from the bakery. Oh my god.
Okay.
It slaps every time.
I know, it's so good. Mike
I like
loves
Krispy Kreme.
donuts. He even eats Hostess donuts, not as fresh. Oh my gosh.
No.
These don't taste different. They
Oh, so
just
welcome
taste
back,
like
Red.
old Krispy
got-
Kreme, so I'm
Well, I got distracted by AI fruit stories on TikTok. I bet those been going kind of crazy lately. Honestly, I don't like it when like content creator, and she's one of them. She's one of them. I don't like it when content creators cover AI stuff where they like she does this thing where she's like, "Oh, we try to turn AI cakes into real cakes." But it's kind of slightly promoting it a little bit, right? And she also uses AI thumbnails sometimes. But yeah, I know, I still like her as a person.
wondering
But I hate that she uses a lot of people hate that she uses AI thumbnails for her shit. She needs to stop.
if they just take the old donut.
So one time my brother went to the hospital because his BP was really low, and the doctor said that it was because his boots were arched and had a platform. Told the doctor that he should see my boots. Oh. AI has gotten so out of hand, like it's really hard to tell what's real and what's fake. Sometimes, yeah. No, you have to like really, really look into it. Because AI is still not perfect. But you shouldn't have to have a trained eye to look at that kind of stuff. But you have to now, because it is getting better, which is very, very sad. Because AI, like generative AI, the data centers that they use is actually actively affecting the environment in a very, very bad way. Because those data centers get like super massively hot. So they have to like cool it down with a lot of water, right? And it's gallons and like millions of gallons of water to cool down these data centers that are using AI. And it's actively ruining the environment. Yeah, we're not going to go too far into it, but it's not good. It's not good.
Donuts that didn't
So
sell.
if you want to
and
know
they
what I
just
got
box
into
them
again, what did you get into, huh? So you want to know what I got into again? You got into the ice cream again? Damn. You didn't share any of me? Physical media. What's physical media? Physical media, like a disc? What do you mean by physical media? Like a magazine, a disc, DVDs and CDs? Okay. So you've been like trying to like get DVDs and CDs again? I think there's been a trend lately where people are trying to bring back DVDs and CDs. Everyone's getting kind of tired of all the digital shit. I miss physical media like VHS and cassettes. It was so nostalgic. We still have like, well, my mom still has like a huge collection of VHS tapes that she's been collecting since she was a little kid. And we can't watch them because we don't have a VHS player. But I miss it because I used to watch her movies all the time. Like Kiki's Delivery Service. I would go to bed watching Kiki's Delivery Service. And I had to make sure that mom would rewind it every single time. Or I get very, very fussy. I wish I could have ice cream. I wish I could have ice cream too. I have popsicles, but that's about it. I don't have actual like ice cream. I'm trying to stop freaking paying $5 to $13 for a streaming platform. Oh. Yeah, no. No, the memberships for like Netflix and Crunchyroll, stuff like that, it's getting really, really out of hand. Like everything is hold on. I tried to skip over it for a second and go back to it, but I can't. Oh, Bloodstone. You're lactating tolerant. It's lactose intolerant. I don't know if you did that on purpose. but there's a difference between lactose and lactating. So, you did that on purpose? Okay. Okay, I'm making sure because that was funny as shit. Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant too, but I don't care. I consume it anyways.
a different box, and they were like, "Here's some donuts."
Want to hear a funny story about yesterday? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Stay good for a week. Oh, there's nothing better.
They can't stay good for a week. Put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds, 10 to 30 seconds. Still tastes kind of fresh. I come in, see the Hawaiian rolls, and read lactating. Something I should know, buddy. Yeah, I know I'm lactating. I'm gonna be a freaking I'm gonna be a wet nurse.
Donut, you guys. I just nothing. Nothing. Is this product a hidden gem
They're
or
just
a
out.
complete scam?
They're just
I
out.
do not think it's a complete scam, but I'm not quite sure if I'd call it a gem. If day-old donuts or 3-day-old donuts are your kind
That's
of
not
thing,
an image.
this might be for you.
That's a very disturbing
Now we're
image
gonna
for me.
try
No,
a
I'm good.
treat that comes from this little business that started in my little hometown, Seattle. We ordered 2 tall drinks over here, a strawberry lemonade acai refresher.
Why are all you weak tummies? Honestly, lactose intolerance has been a really big increase lately for a lot of people. I mean, I don't think we're actually meant to be drinking cow's milk anyways, but it's literally in everything, all our cooking and everything, and we're becoming more and more lactose intolerant over time. I was born with it. I was born with lactose intolerance and a milk allergy. We cannot breastfeed on my nips. I'm good. I'm good.
And a mocha.
I'm good.
This drink $6.75, and the price of this mocha $7.15.
I went out to a restaurant sorry. Hold on. Let me rewind back here. I'm falling behind a little bit. I'm getting distracted. Okay. Mind you that there is a 15. Oh, damn. That's a really. Oh, damn. Okay. Went out to a restaurant yesterday and I tried to pay, and Rune yelled at me for trying to pay, saying that because he's older, he should be the one to pay. I feel like I mean, me personally, I feel like, you know, relationships should be completely equal no matter what. So like, it shouldn't really matter who's paying. I think it should be like equal. Like if anything, like take turns, I guess. Like, hey, you pay for the last one, or I'll pay for this one, or we could split the bill. But having one person in the relationship pay all of the food and such, that's very unfortunate, you know? And it can be like it can make the other person feel bad too. Like, I don't know how you feel, Bloodstone, but like if it was me and I had like, say like I had a partner who was like, or a girlfriend or whatever, paying for my food all the time and insisted on it, I'd feel bad. I don't know why. It's just me. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you guys are okay with that. I mean, just me personally, like, I want it to be more like, you know, take turns equal, you know? I try to get him to pay. I try to get him to let me pay. Like I've told him to let him pay, and he says no, so it does actually make me feel bad. Honestly, that's when you stop asking and just do it anyways. And it can definitely be a hardwired type thing because like me, I'm hardwired to be more like the whole stereotypical gentleman, you know, where the guy always opens up the door. The guy always has to be the one to work. The guy has to be the one who pays the bills. And it gets, when you're kind of raised to be like that, even if you agree with it or not agree with it, it's really hard not to do it. Like when I was dating and everything, it took a lot for me. And the person I was dating at the time was very independent, right? And it was very hard at first for the whole me not paying for the food. Cause I'm just hardwired to do that. My wife pays for all the food because I pay for the bills in the games. I mean, as long as like everyone can have their own agreement, you know? Everyone can have their own agreement of like how they want to like handle their relationship. You know, I don't feel like there's any right or wrong answer. It's whatever people are comfortable with, right? Say someone wants to pay all the bills and then someone wants to pay for all the food and the groceries and like microtransactions, stuff like that, you know? That's one thing, right? If that works for you guys, that works for you guys. It's not, there's no wrong answer when it comes to it as long as like you guys are like satisfied with it. You know, no one can really tell you what the best method is. We both work Monday through Friday. Damn. Me and Rune both work. I'm a military psychologist and he's a college professor Monday through Friday. Damn. The only time I get away with paying for myself is when I'm at work. No, I mean, that's fair, I guess. Does no penis mittens? Wash your hands. What? I'm sorry, what? Where did that come from? What do you mean penis mittens? I pay for Silas if he accepts it. You should make him squirm again. No, you shouldn't. Last time I didn't ask him to just pay it on my own. I couldn't walk 2 ways. Wait, Queen, where did that come from? Oh my lord, Alice, when I tried to pay, even the waiter looked at me like I was weird when I tried to pay. I mean, again, like every country is different too, you know, all your norms and shit. Like here in America, usually it's, I'm not going to say I agree with it. I mean, again, we all have our own personal beliefs, but usually, you know, it's almost expected for the guy to always pay for the bill. I don't really think it's that fair, but that's just me. And other countries are a little different in how they do things. I mean, maybe they looked at you weird because it's expected for the older individual to pay for the bill. That's what it is. Yeah, he admitted and walked out. Queen, what am I missing? Did he not wash his hands? I washed my hands? I mean, like, where did this come from? Okay, so I went to the bathroom. I got out of the bathroom. I forgot to wash my hands. I sit back down. And then like, you guys reminded me, you know, and then I went back and washed my hands after. I washed my hands after. Like, I went back and washed my hands. So yeah, I forgot at first, but then I went back. It's okay. My hands are clean now. Yeah, but you touched your stuff with dirty hands? Oh yeah?
Donuts are
Oh yeah? Who says I didn't freehand that shit? I could have just unzipped and just like free aimed right into the toilet. You don't know what I do. You don't know how I pee.
yours kind of thing. This might be for you. Now we're gonna try a treat that comes from this little business that started.
There's a good chance I didn't touch it at all.
Down Seattle. We ordered 2 tall drinks over here. The strawberry lemonade
You
acai
disgust me.
refresher.
And the funny part is, I'm not even lying. I've done not this time. Yeah, not this time. But like, no, I've done it before where I completely like just didn't even touch it at all. Oh my god, watching an infomercial on dirty hands. Just pain. That is such a bad way of saying it. Just raw dogging it is terrible. My sister said it's weird that guys don't wipe after they pee. We do because you have told us and have gone on rants about it. Oh, my sister said it's weird that guys don't wipe after they pee. Well, no. You just shake it. You know? You just shake it dry. It's all good. Do a little bounce, a little jump. Bounce, bounce, bounce. All dry, air dry. It's all good.
And a mocha. The price of this drink, $6.75, and the price of this mocha, $7.15. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I see why my boyfriend orders these now. Now we're gonna try our—
I'm sorry, what? I missed this, like, I rewind this like 3 times now.
That comes from the donuts or
Okay.
yours kind of
Okay,
thing.
I want to know.
This
I want to
might be
know.
for you. Now we're gonna try a treat that comes
I don't like Starbucks, but we'll try something else.
from this little business that started in my little hometown, Seattle. We ordered 2
Okay.
tall drinks over here, a strawberry lemonade acai
Strawberry
refresher, and
refresher.
a mocha. The price
mocha.
of this drink,
Okay.
$6.75, and the price of this mocha,
Okay, so a mocha and the strawberry. What the f?
Lancer_Vance tipped $100. There you go. Dinner is paid for.
What the f? What the fuck? What the fuck? God damn it. What the fuck? Hold on, let me process. Lancer. God damn. Thank you for my God. I don't even want to say it out loud. Thank you for the $100, dude. That's a big donation, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. That's gonna help out too. Thank you so much.
$10.15.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, this is so
Is it
good.
weird?
I
Hold
see
on.
why my boyfriend orders these now. Now we're gonna try our mocha.
See, I also am still not used to receiving anything. So Loop said to make you squirm. Well, that did it. That did it. I didn't really know how to respond at first. Oh my god. Is it weird for a guy to get their nails done like long acrylic nails? No. I don't think so. Doesn't wash his body for 4 days, but he's good and with not washing his hands after the bathroom. I wash my hands almost every single time, okay?
Master of Loops cheered X25. I donate in small chunks but the same amount so it doesn't make Silas freeze.
Yeah, you gotta ease into it. Thank you, Loops, for the 25 bits. Yeah, I gotta ease into it so I don't like freak out.
Okay, I have had Starbucks more
I
than
mean,
a
showering for a
thousand times.
significant
Now,
other
over here I
keeps
have the
things
grocery
fun.
store versions of those drinks, which if these taste good, I'm so happy they made these because they are both
I mean, I guess so, huh? I don't think it would matter to me because I wear glasses, so I'd be blind. Holy shit!
_Vance cheered X1000, like this loops.
Well, guys, we're gonna be waiting here for a while.
Ads have started.
And the ads. Well, actually, today I'm getting my nails done. I'll post pictures. Okay. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. We're gonna be here a while. It does every single. Well, I do like the sound too. It sounds really nice. That's a lot of rupees. Yep, here they come. Still being tossed. You're in the airport? Are you flying somewhere? Oh, there it goes. Finally ended. Oh, wow. That is actually a very satisfying sound. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, dude. Holy crap. Why are you in the airport? Are you trying to are you traveling somewhere? Or are you doing your job? This is shower button gems. I knew you liked the menu. I honestly love the sound of rupees. I'm probably I guess I can't say never, but I really do like that the bit thing that I got going on right there. The rupees. I don't think I'm gonna get those out. They brought Heelys back. Ooh, I should get some. I'll never use them.
Let's give them a try and see.
Rupees or rubies? It's rupees. Yeah, like hold on. Here. Yeah, it's spelled like this. Rupees with 2 E's. Rupees are from Legend of Zelda. That's why I have them. I'm a big Legend of Zelda fan. Should we make that sound like your jingle jingle sound for the We Lose track? The We Lose track. I don't know what track that is. Get out of this chat. What the fuck do you mean, dude? I'm just spelling it out for you.
How they compare. That tastes pretty similar.
I'm the
it's
resident
rupees.
refresher expert here.
Am I
no,
wrong?
that's not the same. That tastes like you mixed in a powder and liquid and stirred it up.
I'm going to be just as picky as Mike. And now this one. The one from the grocery store is a lot sweeter. The other difference that
I hate these. They're so nasty. The only one I'm able to tolerate is the vanilla one. I cannot handle the mocha. It's so gross to me.
Is that this one is mildly sweet.
I need to bully
on my
Caelum
tongue.
more.
It's
No,
a
you
little
don't.
bit more creamy, and then the slight
Win 40
aftertaste
streak.
I get is
Who has
a
the 40
really
streak?
nice subtle.
Hey! Nice job on the 40 stream streak, dude. I got a plant growing now too. Wait, what is that from? Blossom Badge Level 1. Oh. I haven't seen that one before.
Coffee aftertaste. It's just very subtle, very light. It lingers, and I'm like,
Blossom.
oh yeah, there's
the
that
Pokemon?
coffee. But this one is sweet when it goes in, and the aftertaste is just sweet. I can't even taste the coffee. So, are these products?
Well, I mean, of course you can't taste the coffee. It's Starbucks. Their coffee sucks. That's why they just flood the coffee with so much sugar that you can't taste their shitty ass coffee anymore. Sorry about my language.
Hidden
Yeah, that didn't
gems
work.
or a total scam.
It goes into
I
a blue
wouldn't call it
flower once it's
total
fully
scam,
leveled.
But they do not.
What's that from? What's fully leveled? What's the sprout from? Blossom Badge Level 1. What is it from?
Taste
The coffee is
like
usually
the
burnt.
Starbucky version.
Yeah, because they don't clean out their
Starbucks
coffee
is
machines either.
Definitely better from the restaurant. PF Chang's beef and
Oh!
over here I have the restaurant.
This is the best freaking thing in the whole wide world. I want it right now.
version. The price is $23.29.
It is
And over here,
expensive.
this is the PF Chang's beef and broccoli
But so good.
grocery
Every now and then,
version,
it's so
and
good.
the price of this dish is $8.19. At first glance, when you're just comparing
So
the
I don't know if we have APF Chang's over where I live, but I do buy the frozen food. I do buy it, and it's so good. Something about watching streams consistently in the week or something. Oh, so it's a stream streak thing. Okay.
visually.
Most coffee
this is-
sucks. If you want to grow some hair on your chest or anywhere, really, drink some Turkish coffee. I'm not a big fan of Turkish coffee. Ouch.
is not the most appetizing frozen meal that I've ever seen, but it doesn't even look like the picture on the bag. The picture on the bag looks more like what you'd find at the restaurant. Look at those bright green broccolis, you know? And then over here, that kind of looks like broccoli sloppy joe.
It is a lot more soupy, but still good. Have you guys ever had the frozen food for P.F. Chang's, like the one you buy from a freezer? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And they have a couple different flavors. I think they have like orange chicken and do they have orange chicken? I might be getting confused with General Tso's.
Really, I don't know what's going on there.
Because I do know that the orange chicken that I buy from Walmart, like the frozen food, I think it's P.F. Chang's. It's not really orange chicken, you know? Like Panda Express has the best orange chicken ever. I prefer Innovation brand. I do too, but unfortunately in my area, they have far less varieties of Innovation. I don't know why. They did fill up with more P.F. Chang's. I want Innovation because I do.
Oh, right. So
I love Innovation's beef and broccoli, but they don't have that in my store anymore. Isn't Panda Express the original maker of orange chicken? Yes. Yes, it is. Panda Express came up with orange chicken in Hawaii. Is their original dish.
Let's start by trying the P.F. Chang's restaurant version, and then we'll try the grocery version and see if they taste similar. It tastes
My
like
store
what
has
I
like 25 different
remember.
types of
P.F. Chang's is not my
Innovation.
favorite
Lucky.
place to eat because I've always found things are a little dry. I'm getting the flavors. I've got it on the palate, fresh on the palate. So let's do a taste test and see if this tastes similar. The beef is softer, and in my opinion, everything tastes better. It looks horrible, but it tastes better. I hate to say this, you guys, but even the rice is dry over here. Honestly, I would cook a little fresh rice with this. It's better.
Yeah. You make your own rice, put that on top of it, and then you're talking proper food right there.
Different here is also the broccoli. Over here, all the broccoli pieces are a little bit larger. Here, they're mixed in size, but I think it actually did this dish some favors. When I bit into the broccoli, there was actually still crunch there, so they aren't like overcooked floppy broccoli. They actually have a pretty nice texture. So is this product a hidden gem or a scam? It's a gem.
It's a gem. You guys gotta try it. It's so good.
It has more moisture.
I mean, I personally like Innovation more, but if they don't have the type of dish that I want, definitely P.F. Chang's.
In the meat, and the broccoli reheated really well.
And don't ever get the Taiping little cartons, because they have like these little, like, they look like ice cream cartons, and they have like the Asian food in them. They're very, very expensive and they're not very filling. I don't think it's worth buying it.
Still has crunch.
Like, I mean, talking about like it's very expensive for a tiny little carton of food. It's way better to just
Poomfy became a client.
Go to like a Chinese restaurant if you're going to. Poomfy, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. And Arigata, welcome in. Arigato. I should need to call you Arigato.
In the grocery store, it tastes better. Cheesecake from the one and only Cheesecake Factory.
I've never been to an actual Cheesecake Factory, but I have had
now they have
the kind that you buy, and it seems like it's okay. I mean, to me, cheesecake is cheesecake. My mom is a baker, so honestly, her baked foods always better than the store. That's for sure.
Another one that you can get at the store. The price of the original cheesecake from
love
the
you.
restaurant
Aww.
is $43.95.
I love you too.
Platonically.
Still love you.
Cheesecake Factory cheesecake from the grocery store costs $18 and
just make it homemade. It's not that hard. And it's so much better. You can make it very, very nice and crumbly. Oh. Homemade is just the way to go. Cheesecake Factory is overhyped. It is. Cheesecake Factory is overhyped. It's overly expensive and it's underly portioned. They've been I've never had Cheesecake Factory. But I've seen them literally, like, there's been complaints about them actually reducing the portions that they've been giving them while also increasing the price. It's just learn how to make it at home. It is going to be 20 times better. Even if you fail it, it's still going to be better, you know? In fact, personally, I love it when it falls apart. What are we watching? Chihuahua, we are just watching. Okay, let me go up here. We're watching this very, very awesome content creator called Rosanna Pacino. I watch a lot of her content. I don't really react to it a lot. I just got bored. So she is currently, she's going to like the restaurant food and the store-bought food of the same brand and trying them both. Like let's see. I'll give an example. So you got PF Chang's, the restaurant. She bought food from there. And then she bought PF Chang's, the food that you get from like the store. And you try to compare the two, right? This stuff is good. This, like the PF Chang's that you can actually buy from the store, it's so freaking good. The beef and broccoli, you gotta try it. Just make your own rice. And right now she's going over like Cheesecake Factory from the actual restaurant, and then the kind that you can buy. Also, still, I still hold that opinion. Make it homemade. It's going to be better.
Costs $18.30.
They cheap out on everything now.
So that is less than half than the one from the restaurant. Now, the one from the restaurant, visually, you can see, does have a little icing on the top. They are both 7-inch round cheesecakes.
Okay, how much does it cost?
Also, the one from the restaurant is top. Is back in 39 cents from $95.
Holy shit!
The Cheesecake Factory cheesecake from the...
Guys, is that normal for cheesecake? Is that normal? No way. $44 for that? Is that normal pricing? No way. I mean, it's really thick. Also, lactose intolerant people like myself. Ugh, good luck. $40 is crazy. I'd spend maybe 25 on that.
And 90.
Or make it yourself. You pay way less. You pay like probably 3 times less than that if you just make it yourself. Thanks for the explanation. You're welcome. Really, the first time I went to them, the food was very tender, not a lot. But then again, I chose from the Skinnylicious menu, and it was all fresh and good. I want to see if there's a PF Chang's near me. I don't think there is.
5 cents. The Cheesecake Factory cheesecake from the grocery store costs $18.
Still expensive.
39 cents. So that is
still
less than half than the one from the restaurant. Now the one from the restaurant.
Hold on. This might piss me off. Let me search this up real quick. How much does it cost to make a cheesecake? Really? Okay, so at home it's going to cost between $15 and $30 depending on how big it is. It depends on the ingredients. So yeah, I would say probably close to about maybe $18 if you have everything you need. But still,
visually you can see it does have a little icing on the top. They are both 7.
Huh? I tell Loops to tell you later, but check your DMs so you can stop wondering about at least one thing. Okay. Later, right? To tell you later. Just check your Okay, I'll look at my DMs later.
7-inch round cheesecakes. Also, the one from the restaurant is just a hair taller.
$60?
Color-wise, the cheesecake itself, the color from the store is just a little bit darker, but it's just a hair.
Well, yeah. One's fresh and one's frozen. Literally frozen.
Darker, but the graham crust looks pretty similar. All right, Mike, would you like to help do a taste test? Because this is also Mike's favorite dessert. He likes churros and cheesecake. From the restaurant.
That cannot be beef.
It is a great, classic, iconic, forever recipe. That's great. It's just got great balance of tartness, sweetness.
Also, I like how he's on his knees and he's about the same height. This dude is huge.
Wow, so good. Does it taste the same?
The taste.
He is on his knees.
This is pretty good. The texture is a little off, but I think that's because it's
Also,
more
welcome in,
shelf-stable.
Hibiki. How you doing?
It doesn't like melt in your mouth as much, but I'd be able to tell that that is a Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. Maybe it's just been sitting in your fridge for a couple days, but for the price, pretty good.
I really do like.
Yeah, we'll talk later, so I won't let you forget,
Master
bud.
of
Brain is like a
Flutes
sponge,
cheered
so many.
X25. Yeah, we talk later, so I
I
won't
do
let
want
you
some
forget,
sushi.
bud.
I
Brain
do
is
want
like
some
a
sushi.
sponge.
Also,
So
thank you
many.
for
Actually, Silas, do you want some sushi?
thank you for the 25 bits, man. I do want some sushi. I might have to go out and go get some sushi
The
tomorrow.
price for the product. I
Wait,
think
what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah. Sorry, my favorite sushi place is always closed on Mondays, so I have to make sure that I go tomorrow. Otherwise, I will not be able to go to. I will
it's a
not be
high
able to go Monday.
quality product.
so
It's
good.
yummy. It's delicious. It's a good cheesecake, especially for the
Oh, no,
price.
sushi
The
sounds
one
so
from the
good.
restaurant is just so much better and fresher, and you can taste it. So, is this product a hidden gem or a scam? I think that it is a hidden gem. I think it's a great product for the.
Okay, I would honestly, if I was gonna get cheesecake, like to actually buy it, I would rather. Whoa, wrong button. There we go. I would rather buy it like this than the actual Cheesecake Factory because it's gonna taste about the same, right? Except this is like half the price. I would rather pay half the price for this and still be satisfied than to pay $44 for slightly bigger cheesecake. And that means slightly bigger cheesecake. It's not worth it. Also, thank you for subscribing, Hibiki. Welcome in.
For the
I mean, you've been here, but like, welcome to the community.
Arby's curly fries. Over
Okay.
here, I have an order.
Okay, this is no competition, okay? Those curly fries from Arby's went through a deep fryer, all right? They're gonna taste better, no matter what. And then the ones on the right, they're, if you put it in the toaster oven, which you should, and for a long time, you should do it like 25 minutes or 30 minutes in the toaster oven. And maybe 25 minutes for like 400 degrees. It's gonna be close, but it still does not compare to the grease of a deep fried curly fry.
Of Arby's curly fries from the restaurant.
But hey, we'll see
and
what she
the price
thinks.
is $5.49.
Why?
Well, over here, I got a whole
Why?
bag of Arby's curly fries that you can make at home.
For
Pop
$8.
them in the oven for $3.99.
I'm sorry, what? I know it's been a while since I bought that shit, but only $4? Never mind. I'd rather just buy them from here. Screw Arby's. Let's buy them from the store. It'd be cheaper. Air fryer, I don't like the grease. Yeah. I mean, I use a toaster oven that's an air fryer type toaster oven. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. I like the grease personally, but it's like one of those guilty pleasures, right? You eat that grease and you just feel bad about it. But I would, for money's sake, it's a hard time. I'd rather get like a bag of curly fries from the store, not from the restaurant. Everything's overpriced. Almost hold on. That's a large curly fry. $6? Well, that whole ass bag is $4 and did she put the whole bag in there?
Here, I got a whole bag
Looks
of
like she did.
Arby's curly fries that you can make
That's
at
like
home.
4
Pop them
portions.
in the oven for $3.
That's like 4 or 5 portions.
99 Much more affordable. I like the price.
Oh,
and
Choco,
you're
welcome
getting
in.
much
It's good to see you
more
again.
For your money. This is how much was in the bag, you guys. These are 2 different size bowls. Little bowl, a bigger bowl.
A big bowl.
Let's try
I hate the grease on my face. I'd rather just grocery store some fries. Honestly, yeah.
them. We're gonna give them a little taste test. We're
Want to know
gonna
how much it
start
is for
with
one slice?
the
One slice of cheesecake? I'm going to assume it's probably like $8. Oh! Why? $13.50 for one slice of cheesecake? That's criminal.
curly
Fuck them.
fry from the restaurant.
Greedy bastards.
They're curly
Hey, Olive,
and
how you
they're spicy.
doing?
They're curly and they're spicy.
We're doing we're watching a comparison video between store-bought and restaurant-bought. And a lot of times these store-bought's actually winning it versus the restaurant.
Oh, The frozen ones are somehow even more curly, you guys. Look at this. And
Yeah.
then some of them look like the ones from the restaurant. So they have a little bit more variation here. Okay, cute little
Yeah.
potato. Here we go. I think we found the best hack of the day. The best win
Yes.
so far. Is
Yes.
this product a hidden gem or a
That-
total scam?
that's a hidden
Arby's
gem.
did it. This is a gem. This is
Yeah.
a win. This is a diamond in the rough. The
Yeah.
taste of these is so simple.
If you really want curly fries, get Arby's curly fries from the store. You're going to pay far less, and it's going to taste even better. You get more. You're on your small break before I continue. Original Resident Evil 4. Nice. You played the remake before, so gotta try the. Are you sure you have to try the OG? That has to be janky as hell. Well, enjoy. I personally was never really a big fan of the Resident Evil series, but my stepdad has, and my brother has every single one.
So similar, and I actually prefer this one more because you can make these fresh. Like
Arby's
you
fries
can
are
pull
the
them
best.
right out of the baked oven and just in this economy, this is the one we all need. Thank you, Arby's, for
Yes, and it is. These controls are beating my ass. I bet they
sharing
are.
those curly fries. Does it
It's
smell like a
janky.
mall in here, or is it Auntie Anne's pretzels? One big pretzel from Auntie Anne's costs $5.99.
So $6.
And then over here,
Yeah,
you
$6.
get 6 soft pretzels for $6.19.
And
They're
just a
smaller
little
in
bit-
size. They're about half
little
the
bit
size
more,
of this
just a
bigger
little bit
one.
more.
So it's kind of like getting 3 pretzels for about the same price. All right, let's try them. Oh, hello, soft pretzel, my old friend. I love pretzels. Tastes just like I remember it. Beautiful, original, little butter, salty. These pretzels had a good bath.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna be testing the ones that you can make at home.
I played
This
the
one is
old
warm,
tank
still from
controls on the
oven. That's
Tomb Raider
good.
remakes. Got my butt
Those are
handed
pretty
to
good.
me.
What do you think, Mike? They smell good in
They
the
like nail.
I mean, I remember like with a lot of the old games. And it's a little bit off topic, but like a lot of the old games. They never really had like universal control, so everyone was experimenting with everything, and not everything was like really, really good. And I would assume like with those old games, they were probably games that were never released digitally, so they were tested out and everything on a hard disk and then sent out. So they couldn't like make any changes if the controls were janky. But at least that's from what I think I know. I think that's how like a lot of the games were. They were just all experimental. All the controls, all the features. It's like a pioneering in the gaming age. Yeah, the remakes, they put out the option to go back and forth between new controls and tank controls. Yeah, I'd rather do the new controls.
That's
She
exactly.
reminds me of a
The
mouse. How
smell is
cute.
the same, the texture is the same. Mike also ate half of this, and
Wait, are you saying because she's very small? I mean, look at this dude. Oh, you can't really see it because of hold on. You can't really see it because of YouTube. Is that display capture? It is display capture. I mean, let me scroll over. Look how tall this dude is on YouTube and Twitch. Look how tall he is in comparison. She's short. She is very, very short. The rolls? Yeah, what about them?
the smell is the same, the texture is the same. Mike also ate half of this and said that the flavor is spot
It's hot in
on.
here,
I
I'm
hate
sorry.
to say it, you guys, but I don't think you need to go to the mall anymore to get a delicious pretzel. So is this product a hidden gem or a scam? It is a hidden gem. I would actually recommend going
I gotta
and
air out
finding
my
these, especially
rolls.
if you love Auntie Anne's pretzels, because these are
Burn
great.
them?
Panera Bread,
Nah.
broccoli cheddar
They're
soup.
perfectly
Over here
crisp.
we have broccoli cheddar soup from Panera Restaurant, and over here we have the version that they
Put
sell
them
at
away.
the store. The soup at the restaurant costs $11.89,
They're staying.
and the soup you can get from the store costs
Ooh.
$9.99.
I would say the
Looking at the
soup-
soups, they
the
do
right side
look
probably is
a little different. The one from the
probably not that
restaurant is a little bit darker shade, and the vegetables look a little bit more finely chopped versus the one at the store. I can see bigger chunks of broccoli and
I would say one issue that I had. Now's not time for a song. one issue I had, because I have tried both of these myself, I actually really do not like the store-bought ones. I feel like a lot of the broccoli is very, very, like, chewy and not in a good way. Like, not edible type chewy. I don't like it.
Front is a little bit darker shade, and the vegetables look a little bit more finely
Yeah, see, I would eat that.
Versus the
I
one
don't
at
want
the
to touch
store.
that
I
one.
can see bigger chunks of broccoli.
That broccoli
and
is a
carrots.
rejects.
This one seems a little lighter
I mean,
in
like,
color.
poorly made rejects. They're not good. I have a tangerine redeem for chat about the Hawaiian rolls. Do you now? Every time I've had panoramic, it's flavorless or hard. You're talking about the store-bought or the restaurant?
Perhaps a little creamier. I don't know. But now I am ready for a taste test.
Panera is
Here we go.
overly hyped.
Memories of living in the marina and eating this every day are just flooding back. Now let's...
Oh, boo!
see if it tastes the same or better.
Cry about it.
From the store.
Yeah,
Not the same.
I'm gonna. I paid for these abs. Okay, you know what? I might just wear them every single stream. Before we get the new model, yeah. Actually, just kidding. I'll probably toggle in with the new model too, because guess what? It's the same face, same model. It's just gonna be a new outfit, which means I can just toggle it. I'm not switching models. I'm just switching outfits, which means the Hawaiian rolls are never going away.
To me, this one tastes like it has like
Panera went down the tubes. Yes, it did.
fake
Panera
cheese in
sucks.
it. Like not cheese whiz,
It used to be
but
good.
like
Now it
very
sucks and it's
artificially,
expensive.
And then maybe I just am
You
so
love it
used to
here.
this one. The Panera one always has a distinct taste that I love. Yeah. But this
Yeah.
one just is kind of giving like low quality cheese. And I'm
That's a
not
scam.
fan.
Does it taste like a broccoli cheddar
It's terrible.
soup? Yes.
It's
Does
terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Also, thank you for the confetti. But no, that broccoli cheese soup that you buy from the store, I don't like it. Try it. Try it. You'll see what I mean. The broccoli is awful. The broccoli choices that they have, it's terrible. It's chewy. It's hard to eat. And it just doesn't taste that good.
Tastes like the Panera recipe broccoli cheddar soup. I say no. So is this product a hidden gem or a scam?
Scam's
I
a harsh
wouldn't go
word.
So hard to call it a scam,
Yeah, see?
but it's not the Panera recipe.
Yeah.
The name's on there, but they are not the same.
No,
Yay,
they're not the
it's
same.
Friday somewhere. We are going to be trying something from
There's a
TGI
big color difference here.
Fridays.
One looks like it's been burnt, and one looks like it's not.
The one to my right is from the restaurant, and this
Oh.
is their garlic parmesan boneless chicken bites.
I'm already gonna say that looks way better than
And
the
this one
frozen
is
one.
from the grocery store. The price
That looks
of
okay.
this one from the restaurant.
Okay, the one on the right looks okay. I would eat it for sure. I would eat it, but I think I would enjoy the one on the left way more. What do you guys think? Out of the two, which one would you actually eat? Which one do you think looks better to you? I mean, shoot, you might have actually had it before. The left. The left. Yeah, we got multiple people saying the left. I think the left well as too. Yeah. The right side, I think the right side's not bad, but the left side just looks crispy. It looks very well seasoned. The right side, I just feel like it's probably gonna be very, very. The breading's probably gonna be very, very soft.
Restaurant was $13.
Looks like it won't give me food poisoning.
And the price of the one from the grocery store
Depends on which
was
TGI Fridays you go to.
$5.19. That is less than half the price.
Damn.
Now, at first glance, they don't look like they're the same dish, but what I
Not gonna lie, TGI Fridays apps are gross. Apps like apps.
have learned, don't judge something by how it looks, because it could actually even taste better. We don't know. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but these days a little overdone, like a little on the burnt.
They look overdone.
So let me know if you were a TGI Fridays.
They look so
pre-planned
overdone.
Flyer, like you. So
Okay.
let me know if you.
Okay, no, for real though, those look like they're so wildly different. It could be the batter, but I think that is old oil.
You were a TGI Fridays
Overdone in
frequent
old
flyer,
oil.
Like you are a connoisseur, you have been here, you know what they're supposed
That's
to look
old
like.
oil.
Are they really supposed to be this dark? Because they taste pretty burnt to me. Honestly, this
probably
might
burnt.
be a huge improvement. I can taste the flavors that it's preaching.
Okay.
I can taste the Parmesan. I can taste the garlic. And it's not burnt. You can buy 3 boxes of this for the price of that. But
I'm
this
sorry, how many?
burnt, you buy 3 boxes
3 of
this
those.
for the price of that. But this one is definitely a no-brainer for me. So is
Okay.
this product a hidden gem or
I better go to Walmart, go
a
try
total
some.
scam? It's a hidden gem. I love it.
Marketing
it's a
trick
great
worked.
price and it tastes amazing. I can taste all the flavors that it's preaching and it's better than the original. California.
I honestly think that's a hard comparison because it does look like they overcooked it. It looks like it could be old oil. It could just been the TGI fries that she went to. So I think that's a very hard comparison, but still price wise, probably better just get the store-bought one.
Gem. I love it. It's a great price and the original.
Give me the TGI potato skin chips and I'm good. Wait, which ones? Are you talking about the ones from the restaurant or the ones that you could buy from the store? Because I feel like the ones from the store, like the potato skin itself is so freaking like hard. That's not good. I'd rather just make it home. Like make it at home.
California Pizza Kitchen, or as the locals call it, CPK. Over here we have a pizza from the restaurant, and the price of this
Never
one
had
is
TGI. I've had it before, but I was only a little kid.
$24. And
They
over
closed
here we have
several
one
of
from
them
the
around
grocery
me.
store, and the price of this is $10.49. Both of these pizzas are the Sicilian.
So one looks like it actually went through a pizza oven, while the other one just went through an oven. I think even though the other one looks a little bit more cooked, I think I'd probably enjoy that one more. I mean, might break your teeth of how thin that crust. I don't understand why people can eat thin crust pizza. Do you guys like eating thin crust pizza or do you like the thick crust? Because I cannot handle the thin crust pizza. It just tastes like you're, I don't know, chewing through rocks or something. It's too crunchy. And it just gets everywhere. You can do both. Yeah, I prefer the thick crust. You prefer the thin? Yeah, Loops here is the master pizza dude. That's all he eats is pizza and hamburger helper. Nah. I guess it depends, but usually like the thin crust is too hard and crispy.
And their thin crust. Visually, the pizza from the restaurant and the one from the grocery store do look very different. This was a frozen pizza, and also the size is a little bit different. The one from the restaurant is slightly larger.
Slightly larger. Probably because the one on the right, or the one on the left had to like, what do you call it? Like perforate or something like that? You know, where like the dough actually like breathes more. Like you get the frozen dough, you let it defrost, and then it kind of just expands over time. I think that one was let to like get bigger while this one wasn't.
I'm reading the list of ingredients for the Sicilian pizza, and I'm seeing the sweet basil over here. I look over here.
If anything, it's either deep dish or
basil.
thin. Very rarely do you have thick crust that doesn't have filling in the crust. Really? I mean, yeah, if you go to a restaurant place, if you go to like a Pizza Hut, if you go to a pizza place that has like a stuffed crust option, I'm definitely going for the stuffed crust. Because mozzarella in the crust is so freaking awesome.
And it is listed on the box as an ingredient.
Yes, we're known for deep dishes, unfortunately. Way to dox yourself, Beeps. I already knew,
Let's
but
give these a try.
But yes.
This is a nice oven baked pizza.
Owl,
Not
how
only
you
do I
doing?
like just the taste, but I love.
I'm not going to be bullied by someone who doesn't change his towel. I change my towel once every week or two.
Of the heat. It's just got a lot of spice that's sitting in my mouth and on my tongue, and I just want 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 more bites. But before I dig in, I'm gonna try this one over here. So this one really does look like a frozen pizza. It's a lot lighter in color. I see different meats. The sausage is just so little. All right, here goes nothing. Nothing about this pizza is giving me CPK. When I bit in the one from the grocery store, not only does it have kind of that frozen pizza texture, it's just
doesn't whip properly either. What do you mean whip properly? What am I whipping? What does that mean? By the way, you're the holder of the yes. Lancer is the
Always
holder
gonna
of the
be different
cowbell.
because it's not made in
Something
a wood fire
Luke's
oven.
made up.
This one is like every bite is.
I don't know if Loops told everyone, but apparently there's a new role in the Discord where someone is giving the cowbell role, and after 24 hours they can give it to someone else that they choose. I don't honestly get it, but it's whatever. Yeah, pizza tonight, and what the hell is that topping? It looks like Canadian bacon.
Yum, 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 and worth it. And that's what I want to feel like. So is this product a hidden gem or a scam? I'm going to say it is a scam. They did not
It looks like
include
shit.
any basil. No sweet basil in
No
here,
basil?
baby. And
Oh my god, look. Yeah, you can see it. There's basil in the picture, and there's
doesn't
none
taste
right there.
anything like this pizza at all. It just tastes like a rando frozen pizza.
Yep.
Cheddar Bay biscuits
Looks like it too.
from Red Lobster.
I
Apparently,
don't like
now
biscuits.
You can get these
I
at
am
the
not a fan of
grocery
biscuits.
store.
They're
These
dry
cheddar
as hell.
biscuits are
I don't
famous
care
at Red Lobster.
what
They
you
have
do
a
to them to
secret
make them
recipe
moist.
they
I just
will
do not like
give
them.
it out, but now
Nasty.
they will allow you to bake them at home. The price to get them at the restaurant is $6.49, and the
They're not
price to get these
moist
at your
enough.
grocery store is pretty similar, $5.99. But you get 8 biscuits for that price, and you only get 6 biscuits in the restaurant, so there's more value here. Let's see if the taste is the same, because I'm already visually comparing the two, and they look very different. These ones look cheesier,
What do you think,
a little
guys?
bit more golden brown.
Do you think they're
and these ones, they have some more cracking going on, which
Or do
maybe
you think they're
happens
dry?
from the frozen dough. They're a little bit more dull in color, but perhaps not dull in flavor. Oh my gosh, this restaurant definitely targets millennials. Look at the box.
Does he like biscuits and gravy at all?
Laugh,
No, I don't.
Lobster. The proof is right here. Oh my gosh, these smell so good, so buttery. Okay.
I really don't.
I can see why this is a secret recipe and they don't want to share. They were like, copyright. Let's see if the ones from the grocery store can compete. So they taste different, but in no world am I gonna ever be upset about eating a cheddar biscuit.
Interesting. Is it because it's weird? I think because my family, especially my dad, loved biscuits and gravy so much that that's like the only thing he would ever like have for like breakfast and everything. I personally do not like the taste of white gravy. Like white country gravy, not a fan of it at all. I don't care if it's cooked in grease or whatever. It's just not for me. I love brown gravy. But also, I just don't like biscuits. Biscuits are
Little
dry.
texture difference, little color difference, little taste difference, but cheddar biscuit, cheddar biscuit. So is this product a
I
hidden
hate white
gem
gravy.
or a scam? I don't know if it's a hidden gem or
I'm a
just
brown
kind
gravy
of like
dude.
a rock in plain sight. but
I even prefer turkey gravy over white gravy.
will say it is a great option to have these at home. It's a yummy cheddar
White gravy
biscuit.
just tastes off to
2
me.
words
Same.
For a first date.
I don't like dinner rolls.
Bananas.
I
So
hate dinner
today
rolls.
we are going to be trying the
I prefer Hawaiian rolls. They're a little sweet. They're very soft. Dip them in a little bit of butter. Nice and moist and salty.
hibachi chicken fried rice. Here is the dish, the fried rice.
You want to lick my butter rolls, my buttery Hawaiian rolls? But they taste better than those rolls. Why don't you come on over and find out? Okay, I'll play the video.
$9.50. And then over here, this is the one from the store, and this costs $6.49.
Cornbread?
At
Nah, I
first glance,
can eat
visually
corn.
looking
I can eat cornbread, but I'm not a big fan
at
of it.
them, they look very different. The one from the store has a lot more carrots. Okay, that
I never even
smell
heard of
versus-
this.
No,
I
they
would buy
smell
it.
way different. Now we're gonna see if they taste different. First, we're gonna take a bite from the restaurant, so we have something to compare this one to. Bomb. I just put the spoon in to get a full bite, and it just made this little
Mush? Well, yeah, it's
mushy
frozen.
sound, and I was like, that's not right. I'm a little nervous, but let's,
It's frozen,
let's not judge
yeah.
a book by
It's
its
gonna be mushy
cover and
rice.
smell. Maybe stinky books can be good. Let's give it a bite. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is just not very good fried rice.
I would say, honestly, I don't think. I mean, have you guys ever had fried rice or any kind of rice product that tasted good? when it was frozen. Because me personally, it's always mush. It's not good. To me, I feel like no. So no. I feel like if you want like a hibachi fried rice, that's something that you should learn yourself to make it. It's not hard to make a fried rice. But to buy it like this already, you never had frozen fried rice? Well, don't try it. It is hard, the fuck you mean, says. I mean, it is hard. It is hard. It's hard if you want to taste good, but if you just want to like actually have just regular fried rice, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I say that. I never actually made it myself. I've seen other people make it though. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, freaking what's his name? Who's the fried rice guy? Uncle Roger? I mean, he makes it look good. It's hard. I've tried. You know what? Here, let's do this. Let's go YouTube. Oops. So I changed my name on there. Okay. Don't you tab out for me. Okay. Uncle Roger egg fried rice. Make some fried rice. I want to see it. I want him to actually see. I want him to actually make some fried rice.
Induction stove high.
This dude's a legend, by the way. He's a comedian. By the way, the Uncle Roger thing is a persona.
Hello, niece and nephew. It's Uncle Roger and Asko. My Singapore.
You should definitely watch his stuff. He's an awesome person. I love his stuff. But we just want to see how to make
My
it.
chopping so far?
It could be a bit finer.
Just complain. Garlic is the best thing ever.
It's hard
Many
because you're not
people
supposed to be in the
garlic
kitchen.
Give them bad breath. But don't worry, Uncle Roger's single, not kissing anyone anyway. That is one good part about being lonely. Nobody know you have bad breath. Now we chop shallot. Shallot is better version of onion.
Nicer flavor.
Don't you?
Yeah, I would say so. But if I was to make fried rice, I'm not going to go the extra mile. I'm just going to get regular onions.
Use onion
Just
for your
mince them.
egg fried rice. Only poor people use onion.
Fuck you. Anyways.
And then you slice it from the middle.
I haven't. No, I haven't. But if I was, I'd just go buy, the cheap stuff. Just,
Careful, yeah.
I mean, what is fried rice if it's not just like oils and just, just regular ingredients? Just toss it in. It's like skillet cooking, right? Right? I mean, yeah, there's a wok, but I don't have a wok. Just cook the rice and just put in oils and butter and whatever, and just
don't worry,
toss it in and just like stir it, right? All the ingredients shouldn't be that hard. Dude, do those still have the peels on them? No, he peeled them.
Now time for egg. Uncle Roger like to use 1 full egg and 1 egg yolk. This is technique I learned from Malaysian chef Sherson Lian. Check out his YouTube channel. Many people say egg yolk give you cholesterol, but Uncle Roger say cholesterol is full of flavor. Whisk the egg. No.
By the way, MSG,
not
it's
with
a lie.
No Asian person use.
It's not actually bad for you.
We whisk egg with chopstick. What kind of Asian restaurant you run? Why you have whisk? You have whisk. Do you also have colander?
No.
Next, we chop spring onion. This is another classic Asian ingredient. Chop away
It's old
the
white
shit
rice,
you don't
egg
need.
veggies. Yeah, you cook the rice, you put it in the fridge for a day, and then you take it back out and fry it.
Don't throw it away. We use for stock.
You use the shit you don't need?
Yeah.
Michelin star chef love using trash to cook their food. Another great thing of using big knife, it can almost be.
I like how we went from watching like restaurant versus store bought to watching Uncle Roger make a fried rice.
See?
I'm sorry, I'm all over the place.
Last thing you need to chop is chili. Uncle Roger loves spice because
Not
Uncle
me.
Roger not pussy. And of course for egg fried rice,
Well,
you have
you know,
to use leftover rice.
my
But
dad
this is
called me
Uncle
pussy a
Roger's
lot for a
biggest
reason.
secret. It not just
I guess
any
I must be.
leftover rice. This is leftover
'Cause I'm not putting the chili in there.
rice. This is rice cooked with chicken stock, ginger, and garlic, full of flavor.
Don't
Because you
underestimate
leave
the
it
stock.
overnight, now the rice is
Chicken stock or even like chicken bouillon. I'm not a cook, but I'm just saying, if you don't have chicken stock, chicken bouillon, it's a replacement.
so separated, so nice. This rice feels better than woman.
Uncle Roger, stop touching the rice.
Auntie Helen left Uncle Roger too long now. This is the only time I get to touch something moist.
Moist.
Sorry, children. How many rice cookers you have? Four.
Oh my god. Moist. Thus, I feel like you're more of a hazard in the kitchen than me. I'm actually okay. I've cooked before. All right, I'll stop with the moist shit. But no, I can cook. It's just the reason why I try not to cook so much is because I hate the prep and the cleanup process. I just want to skip to the part where I just toss everything in and just cook it. I hate the prep work because I don't have the counter space. And also, I'm very anal when it comes to the recipe, that I don't want to mess it up at all, and I would literally measure everything very precisely. Like I make a better baker than I do as an actual chef. But also, my mom's a baker, so that might say that. I don't know. You're anal. Well, I mean, I want to do it right. I want to make sure it's the exact measurements. A lot of people just eyeball everything, and I can't eyeball it. I have to make sure that the water line is perfectly where it needs to be. I need to have measurements for everything. I just can't. I can't freehand things.
This is rice cooker fucker. You also need soy sauce, Asian
But also, I try not to cook too much because of the... Oh, guys, you need to get sesame oil. If you don't have sesame oil in your house, you have to get some, because sesame oil cooked with fried eggs is very, very good. Fried eggs, fried rice. Oh, sesame oil is a must-have.
Sesame oil must be
unless
Asian.
you're allergic.
And of course, we must not forget the most important
So don't tell me what to do.
ingredient.
Get some freaking sesame oil.
Uncle Roger's white powder of choice.
Bland ass motherfucker.
MSG.
Sorry.
Do you use MSG in your cooking now?
We do now, Uncle
Yay. Roger. I think you're gonna get second Michelin star soon. Uncle Roger using my favorite brand of MSG, Sasa. This is from Indonesia.
Yeah, but sometimes it's a little overwhelming.
So many different
What's overwhelming? The cooking? The cooking can definitely be very, very overwhelming. That's why, again, I don't like the prep work. The prep work sucks because you have to have the right spacing for it. You have to time your cooking, the steps, and then make sure you follow the right steps, all the measuring. And it's mostly a time thing too for me as well. It's not just the prep work, it's the timing. Because if you don't have enough space to just prep everything, you have to do it as you're cooking. And if you take too long to do something, well, now you just burned your food. Like me and freaking egg omelets. Me and egg omelets, we have fights. We have fights all the time. Because very often I overcook the egg because I forgot to get the cheese out, or I'm struggling getting the wrapper off the cheese.
of MSG, and this
And it's
tastes
too
the
late.
best. This packaging will be the last of this year. Next year, they're gonna
Then I just have,
improve
cold
their
cheese in my
packaging,
omelet.
Make it even more pretty. I see so many niece and nephew make egg fried rice
The
with
fuck did egg do to you? It cooked too fast on my gas stove.
carrot or
Fried egg with sesame oil and soy sauce and smidgen of water. Oh,
vegetable
yes,
tastes like
beeps. Yes, yes. That's the way to do it.
Okay, now we start cooking. But we got one problem.
Lower the temperature?
Stove high, Liz,
Yeah, maybe I
where
should.
your fire? Where your gas stove?
Well, we don't have any gas connection here, Uncle Roger, but this is not the average induction for the home. This is the top of the range induction for chefs. You get a really good wok hay.
Uncle Roger want to work here, so I will try to use this. Uncle Roger gonna cook with this. It is metal spoon, but don't worry. Professional wok, not non-stick wok. So if you use metal spoon in this, your mom won't come and beat you. First coat the wok with oil, and this is peanut oil
And
because
add
Uncle
sesame
Roger
seeds?
love to kill all the weak peanut allergy
Yeah.
people. Once the
Honestly, there's this rice seasoning that I have. And it has sesame seeds in it and everything like that, and seaweed. I put that on my fried eggs. as well. And my rice, of course, but like putting that on the fried eggs is really good as well. And
Apart
ramen.
from the peanut oil thing. But
Don't use peanut oil?
no, we don't use peanut oil here because we don't want to kill anyone.
Oh.
They're not weak to us.
This is your problem. If you can't use peanut oil, vegetable oil, okay also. Just don't use olive oil. This is not Jamie Oliver cooking show. Spread the oil nicely around the wok. Okay, first thing in, garlic and shallot. Fry it a bit until it's fragrant. Next step, egg.
Okay.
Stir it around when it's almost all solid, like this. Time for the rice.
See, easy.
Uncle Roger never measure because Asian people, when we cook, we don't measure. We just use feeling.
I measure.
Ka-aga is the Malaysian way to say it.
I measure.
It's a bit dry, so I'll put a bit more oil in there. Now we add soy sauce. Just use feeling. We put soy sauce in until our ancestors tell.
But the thing is, when I make stuff like this is where I screw up. He's doing like in steps, making sure he's shaking it and everything. What I would do is I'd have the rice cooking, right? The eggs and everything. And I will put everything in at once. And at that point, I probably burn like one side of the rice.
Us is enough. Sesame oil. You have to flatten the rice so that
I never made this type of rice before, but I made a Spanish rice before. And it's exactly what I did wrong. Was I literally, I burnt the rice. I let it sit in there, and then as I'm putting all the ingredients in, I was not like stirring it or like moving it around. So I basically burnt one side of the rice.
they don't clump together.
Spam fried rice. Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
And now the most
welcome to KJ.
important ingredient.
So it's your Irishy measure.
MSG.
I do measure everything. Oh yo. MSG. Look at that
And your
slow-mo.
final garnish. Spring onion and chili. Stir everything
I don't
around.
put the chili in it, but it probably would taste
This
good.
induction stove not bad. Uncle Roger changed my mind.
Ugh. This is also where I fail.
Oh, not bad, Uncle Roger. Good height. You've had a lot of practice at tossing, huh?
Oh, Uncle Roger loves tossing. It's my favorite thing to do. That's why Auntie Helen leave. And now I'm ready to be served.
PP's gonna chomp me. Aw. I have a comedically large bag of MSG. Why? Do you use it? How long have you had that bag of MSG? How far have you gotten into it too?
See, so simple. 5 minutes. That's all you need for Uncle Roger egg fried rice.
For a home cook, not too bad.
Okay.
You're a little
To season the
messy,
food?
But it's okay.
Well, yeah.
It's okay.
Professional kitchen got professional.
Well, yeah, but like, how much have you gone through with it?
Cleaner. When I cook at home, I'm more tidy because I clean
Maybe a fourth of the way through, and how long have you had it?
myself. But at professional kitchen, you can hire people clean for you.
but you're going to be cleaning this, Uncle Roger.
No.
That's like me when I went to Sam's Club. I bought this giant bag of rice. It is huge. It is massive. It is heavy. And I barely gone through it. And I actually cook with rice quite a bit. Barely gone through it. 2-ish years. I've had mine for about a year. The question if it's expired. Does MSG expire?
No, I applying job as chef, not as cleaner.
It looks
Now
good.
time for taste test. Hiya, Asian people, we don't eat rice with fork. Okay, this is better. Either spoon or chopstick only.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, Uncle Roger.
Not bad.
A lot of MSG.
Not a lot of MSG, just the right amount. No such thing as too much MSG. Sometimes we complain
That's why I say the
food
garlic.
too salty or
Never
food
too much
sweet. But
garlic.
nobody ever complain food
Mine
too
doesn't have an expiration date or best by date, so I guess not. Guess not. I mean, isn't MSG basically just like a salt? And it gets better with age.
umami.
Time will tell. You see.
Oh, this guy looks so familiar. I think he is peanut allergy guy from First May video. Why you don't want peanut?
I'm allergic.
Why so weak? So weak.
Do you guys have anything on today? Any hot food?
We have egg fried rice on the menu today.
Yeah.
No. It's got peanut oil.
Hi.
I can see why you review other people's egg fried rice. It's not bad for a home cook.
Okay.
I'll show you how a Michelin star will cook this.
Let's see.
Yeah. So weak. Imagine being allergic to peanuts. That would suck. There's a lot of good things you can make with peanuts. Bum 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 bum.
Rice. The texture's totally off. It's kind of related.
How long have we been
as
streaming for?
always.
3
Seems like
hours
they're in
and
two
3.5
different
hours?
worlds.
Yeah, not too
So
bad.
Is this product a
We
hidden
could probably
gem
end it here pretty
or a
soon, I think.
complete scam? If you were expecting Benihanas, I just think that this is a scam. It doesn't look the same, smell the same, or taste the same.
It's frozen
And
rice, so it's
fried
mush.
rice, it's honestly not that great.
No.
Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supreme.
They sell this? You know, Taco Bell sounds good tonight. I should go to Taco Bell tonight. All I had was a sandwich for lunch. I mean, I said it was my dinner, but it was more like lunch. Taco Bell. I'm gonna Crunch Wrap Supreme.
And the price of this is $7.92. And then over here, this is a kit that you can get from the store to make these at home. It says ingredients to make 4 of these, and the price is $7.39. So when you compare these two price-wise, you think that this is less expensive and you're getting
4
more.
servings. Yeah, 4
but
servings.
there's
That's
a
not too bad.
catch. This
Except you have to provide your own
kit
ingredients,
only
right?
comes with the large tortillas, the crunchy tortillas, the seasoning, and some nacho cheese.
So you had to come up with the actual hamburger meat. I get that though. You say that practically every night. I know. They had this nice freaking deluxe box. Actually, I don't quite remember what it was, but it was pretty good. Plus, you always say you'll go to Taco Bell, but never go. I mean, I know, because sometimes I change my mind. Honestly, sometimes I change my mind while I'm driving out. I'll just get like freaking, depends on the hour. But like, I mean, look at the hour right now. It is 11:30 p.m. Most likely, the only thing I'm going to get is either McDonald's or Taco Bell. Wait. Actually, I think Cane's closes at around 1 in the morning, maybe 2 in the morning. I could probably get some Cane's. Cane sounds pretty good, but they cheaped out on me last time. I was actually really upset with Cane's, and they've been cheaping out lately, but they've especially cheaped out on me last time, and I'm so disappointed. Oh, hey, Rise, what's going on, man? We're talking about food. I'm hungry. I want to get some food. Sorry, 1 in the morning? I think they're closed about like 1 in the morning. Maybe 11, actually. They're probably closed right now. I don't remember. I think it's 1 in the morning they close. I'll have to check. But no, they cheaped out on me, like big time. So, Cane's is known for their chicken strips, right? I don't eat their coleslaw. I don't like coleslaw anyways. But Cane's is known for their chicken strips. So you have like, I remember you get the box combo. You have 4 really big chicken strips, right? Lately, they feel like they've been getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Last time I got Cane's, they were barely bigger than a McDonald's chicken nugget. In fact, McDonald's had their chicken strips that was bigger than Cane's. I'm just like, what the hell is this skimpy ass shit? What? They are robbing me blind. The tendies definitely gotten smaller. They have. They're cheaping out. They used to be massive, dude. There's nothing but meat. Now it's like you get just the crumblies, a little bit of meat, and it's smaller. It's so small. To be fair, I was pissed. I mean, I was already at home, so I mean, like, shit. Complain? Loops, you know me. I don't complain. I mean, I'm complaining right now, but I don't complain at restaurants and shit. No, I get what I get, and I don't throw a fit. That's how I was raised. No, I don't return anything, and I don't like get refunds for like receipts and shit for restaurants. Like if I go to a restaurant, even a sit-in restaurant, if they get my order wrong, I will sit there and just eat it. And pay for it. I don't talk to the waiter or whatever. So do I need to get Willow? No. Nope. Nope, I'm good. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That's how I was raised. I'm sorry. Doing good. Literally made some food. Rise, what'd you make for food? And you didn't get me any? Shit. You come over here for the first time in a long time and you don't give me any gifts of food? That's all I ask, man. Also, raid out to someone new? Maybe. I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could. We'll see.
To the store,
Also, I want to
and
see how
you
this
have
is.
got to buy on
I mean,
your own
it's already
tomato,
preparing the crunch
lettuce,
wrap. I'm probably
and
not
sour
going to go for
cream, and just getting all of those things cost me $15.33.
That's why I buy two of
I bought the
those.
sauces at the store, which were about each $2, because I was like, well,
Oh,
what if you
that's a
wanted,
scam.
you know, the little sauces? The other thing about the kit is that the large tortillas here seemed a little old. So when I was making it, look at this.
Wait, so you get the hold on. What do you get in this bag?
But there's a catch. This kit only comes with the
Okay, let's see what they actually give you. Okay, so you get the tortillas,
large tortillas, the crunchy tortillas, the seasoning.
the seasoning. Okay, the seasoning's not a big deal. Literally just buy some freaking Taco Bell, like taco seasoning. You're good to go. You don't even have to have Taco Bell seasoning. Just get some taco seasoning.
And some nacho cheese. I had to.
That's a scam. What? I wasn't even paying attention when I played this last time. That's a scam. Just make it yourself if you're going to do that. A kit? What's the kit? What the frick is the kit? The seasoning? You can literally buy everything else for cheaper.
Go out to the store and you have got to buy on
She
your
forgets
own
everyone has sauce in the
tomato,
fridge already.
lettuce,
I'd also probably I have my own taco sauce. I'll just use my own taco sauce. I don't even need Taco Bell sauce. I'll make a better crunch wrap.
and sour cream, and just
Taco Bell's sauce is not that great. You can't buy the flat disc of taco shell. I don't want to buy the flat disc of taco shell. Oh, I get crunch wrap. No, I get that. That's fine. I don't
getting
care.
all of those things cost me $15.33. And
I'll have a
bought
soft
the
wrap.
sauces at the store, which were about each $2.
Made some
because I was
lasagna.
like,
Ooh.
well,
My brother absolutely loves lasagna. Like that's what he wanted for like his birthday dinner one, like
what if
for
you
like a couple
wanted,
years
you
in a
know,
row.
the
Just
little
a big old
sauces?
thing of
The other thing about
lasagna.
the kit is that the large tortillas here seemed a little old. So when I was
Sauce
making
is a
it,
soft
look
wrap.
at this.
I
It
am.
actually
Feed the
tore
poor
right
bird.
here, and I've actually made these at home from scratch. And if you just go to the store and get like fresh tortillas, they won't do this. Now
just get
let's
your own
do a
ingredients.
taste test. All right.
You'll miss out on the flat hard shell, but who cares?
All right. Well, I already know what this one tastes like, so this is just gonna be fun.
You know what we could also do? Just get regular tortilla shells, break them, put them together, and you got a circle. Mostly.
I love crunch wraps. I eat them all the time. So now let's try the kit.
I
and
can't mail
compare.
lasagna,
Does this
sadly.
one
No,
taste
that'd
the
probably be a health
same?
concern.
Parts of this taste fresher. The lettuce and the tomato
Well, yeah.
are hitting my tongue, and I'm like, "Ooh, hey, fresh, hey."
You really think Taco Bell's food is fresh? Nah.
Fresh, but then, bam, everything else is not the same. It has that freshness to it, but the taste, the seasoning is way stronger over here. They are not the same. These two are not the same. And I think it loses a few points because this was a lot of work. Maybe this
Yeah.
would be better if this was like a
Just make it yourself.
refrigerated kit and it came with everything, but
Yeah.
as is, I'm not very impressed.
It needed to be
So
a
is this
refrigerated
product
kit.
a hidden gem
This is stupid.
or a scam?
That is the biggest scam I've ever seen. Just buy the ingredients yourself and make it. You basically are, but for like like shit ass ingredients.
It's a scam.
That is
we
a
love Taco
scam,
Bell in
scam,
this
scam.
house, but this is
I love
just
Taco
not
Bell
worth
too,
the time
but that's a
or the
scam.
money. Let's eat some Wendy's
Whoever came up with that idea needs to be fired.
chili. So in front of me over here, I have the chili from Wendy's.
You know what's better? Chili's chili. Chili's chili has the best chili. Except for when you make it at home. Then home chili is the best chili. Better than Chili's chili. Better than Wendy's chili.
That we
Wendy's
picked
nuts
up.
have their
It
face.
is nice
What?
and fresh.
They have
Put it
chili.
in a
Yeah, Chili's has chili. I think it's what they're kind of known for. Homemade chili is so, yeah, it is. It's so good. I can make a big old bowl of chili, put it in the fridge, eat it for a week. I'd eat it every single day for a week. I don't care. It is so good.
Bowl, and the price is
Not that Silas. When he says, yeah, when he says chili, yeah. Like old people love Wendy's chili. I tried it once. I just feel like it tastes like regular canned chili. Like it's not, to me, it's not that good.
$49.
It's crushed up hamburger patties, the old ones.
I have the Wendy's chili that you can get at the grocery store or supermarket.
I see.
And the price
Well, that makes sense. That's probably why it's not that good. But that makes sense. Yeah, it's just making use of their stuff. I mean, I think KFC also does something with their chicken, where their old chicken from the day, they'll just tear it up and make another dish.
is the same, $5.49.
I mean, why not?
And as you can see visually, there is a little bit more chili over here for the price point. So we're getting a little bit more for our money. Oh my gosh, I just noticed there's different beans in here. A lot of pinto beans. And then they have some red beans in here. I don't know if they're kidney beans or whatever, but look, in this version, there's no white pinto beans.
Just regular kidney beans.
Okay, so over here, you do get less chili, but you know what you also get? Saltine crackers. Look how cute.
I thought I was about to get called old. I was scared.
If they put one of these just on the top of the can, that would have been nice. Look how cute that would be. All right, without further ado, let's give these a taste. So I'm gonna get both types of beans on here. We've got my red beans, I got my white beans, got a little meat. Yep, just like I remember. And now we're gonna try the one from the grocery store. Whoa, hey, sodium. Taste-wise, they're similar, but I actually prefer the flavors and the taste and the spices of the one from the restaurant. It just tastes a little fresher. They also don't have exactly the same ingredients. Even though they're similar tasting, it's not the same. So is this product a hidden gem
chili's been
or
sitting for
a
how long?
Scam feels strong, but it's definitely not a gem. Just go to Wendy's, even get the crackers.
Yeah, if you don't want to make chili yourself, just go to Wendy's. It's okay. Or, I don't know, go to Chili's and get some Chili's chili. They're pretty good too. But it depends on which Chili's you go to get their Chili's chili. Because sometimes it's salty as fuck. Sometimes it's very, very spicy. And sometimes it has no flavor at all. Like Russian roulette, dude. I just wish everyone made the same freaking recipe every time. Because, God, it's hit and miss.
Signature.
So I'll stop at the tongue twister. I love it. I love saying Chili's chili.
Now you can get it at the grocery store. Over here, I ordered a salad with the dressing from the restaurant, and it cost $9.99. Also
the
came
same thing
with 2 breadsticks. The price for
just a
all of
salad.
this dressing, just the dressing, was $4.99, which you can put on a lot of salads. Let's compare these salad dressings. All right, so this is the one I got at
It's
this
just Italian
store,
dressing.
and
Just
I'm
get
gonna
your
be
own Italian dressing.
comparing
It doesn't
the look
matter.
of them. These look really similar. Okay, now I'm gonna pour the same amount.
Oh yeah, it looks similar because it's the same thing.
Let's try the one from the restaurant first.
Irish wristwatch.
Yeah.
Fuck
now
you.
Let's try the one
Sorry,
from
I
the
didn't mean
store.
to swear like that.
Okay, these have to be the same.
Irish
I think this is the same. They do have
wristwatch.
a
Irish
slight color
wristwatch.
difference,
Fuck
but
my
it's
life.
not by much. Okay, I'm gonna
That's
try
terrible.
this one. Try the one from the restaurant.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish witch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. See, I could do it. Irish wrist. Frick my life. I hate my life. Oh my god.
Okay, let's taste this one.
Irish
taste
wristwatch.
so similar.
Fuck my life. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Say firefighter 10 times fast.
I've
Not
gone
good.
back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I think what I'm tasting in the one from the restaurant,
Irish
the
wristwatch.
flavor is just a hair stronger, is the Parmesan cheese. Because you can see these little flakes of Parmesan in there. And the Parmesan is lingering that taste on my tongue just a little bit longer from the one in the
I already
restaurant
embarrassed myself,
than
dude. I'm
the
not
one
gonna
at
do it
the
again.
store. I think that this is a great product because for the price, you're just getting so much more for
It's
your
the
dollar.
same.
So is this product a hidden gem or a scam?
The fuck is she on? I don't know. I wasn't listening. Did she say it was different? It's literally 2 different salads. It's just they're just comparing the sauce. They're just comparing the freaking dressing. It's the same exact dressing. They just package it differently.
Definitely a gem. This restaurant is lingering that taste on my tongue just a little bit longer.
Well, okay, actually, maybe, benefit of the doubt. This is from Olive Garden. They probably made it in. They may have made it in-house. I don't know. If they made it in-house, it's going to taste different than the one that has preservatives.
From the one in the restaurant
Right.
and the one at the store. I think that this is a great product because for the price, you're just getting so much more.
Right? I mean, I don't know how Olive Garden does their stuff. I'm pretty sure it's all prepackaged, but you never know. It could be how it's preserved. The one at the restaurant probably a little bit more fresher tasting, a little less grittiness or
For
something.
your
I don't know.
dollar. So, is this product? I love it. Is hidden gems. I think that my absolute
Okay, like honestly, most of those hidden gems, or sorry, most of those
out of
things
all
on
of
there are
these
really, really good.
was Auntie Anne's.
Damn, so fast.
I think that my absolute favorite out of all of these was Auntie Anne's.
Okay, no, for real though, like PF Chang's really, really good. Highly recommend it. Make your own rice, put it on top of there. Excellent. It's actually like it's soft, it's savory, it's very, very good. The Arby's curly fries, very, very cheap in comparison to what you would get from like the actual restaurant, and you get so much more, and it tastes better. Like it's in better condition. I never had soft pretzels, so I can't vouch for that one. I never got that one was a hard one with the wings because like the one that she got from Fridays looked like they cooked it in old oil and cooked it too long. So I think that was just a skill issue on the restaurant. But probably the package is probably just as good.
And soft pretzels,
Plus, you
yum,
spend so much less.
and these Arby fries, identical. You guys, identical. If you like
Identical?
these from the
I
restaurant,
mean,
you're gonna save so much money
are they?
buying them and making them at home.
Okay.
Let me know what other.
Also, this is what I meant about the freaking AI generated thumbnail. This girl, I love your stuff, but this has to stop. This has to stop. Just learn how to Photoshop. It's okay. Just stop doing this. They weren't there. Like your shoulders are not touching. Actually, it's touching unnaturally. Looks like her shoulders like deflating. No. All right, guys. Okay, so we are going to actually raid out. It's late. We've been streaming for like almost 4 hours. I think it's good. They are one in the shoulder. Yeah, see, they're too close. Nah, I hate this AI generated stuff. She's been told, like, she's been getting hate in the comments for like, we love your content. We love you. Stop using AI generated thumbnails. Does she listen? Not all the time. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna give you a quick little update. So tomorrow is an impromptu stream. I'm sorry there was not much warning at all, but also there was not much warning for me as well. So we're gonna be doing a Mecha Chameleon collab tomorrow on Sunday at around 10 p.m. Central. So that's like 2 hours ago, essentially. And it's going to be a big collab. It's going to have a bunch of other content creators that are unfortunately a little bit bigger than me. So, I mean, I think I'll be okay. I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm going to freak out. I'm going to be good. Would rather get a shitty thumbnail than AI. Yes, exactly. I mean, I make my own thumbnails and they're dog shit. I refuse to use AI. But yeah, no, we're going to stream Mecha Chameleon tomorrow. It's basically Prop Hunt if you don't know what that is. It's very popular right now, like extremely so. Essentially, you have two teams. You have the hunters, and then you have the actually, I don't know what you call them, but it's basically prop hunt. So you load in, you try to find a place where you can hide, paint yourself to blend in. So, just paint yourself to blend in so you can, look as invisible as possible. And then have the hunters try to like not find you. That it's a very simple game. It's very fun though. I know the game, my brain is fucked tonight. Oh, that's okay. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and raid out. We're gonna find someone new. I don't know who we're gonna find. Someone new. Does that mean I have to raid someone that's not on my following list? Alright. Okay, well, we're gonna cycle through and see if we can find someone. I'm just not a big fan of raiding new people. You could just do Xenoxy's on. Okay, I can type that up and see who that is. Let's do, I gotta pee really bad right now. You said he's live. Did I type his name wrong? Like, is it Zero? Dynox? Is that 0? I don't see. I'm gonna search. I don't see him. Oh. Let's see. Oh, because that's not his name. It's just Zynox. You sure? He's playing Roblox, isn't he? Here, let me keep looking real quick. I'm sorry. Someone new. Someone new. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make this kind of quick. I mean, what do you guys want to watch? Do you want to watch like League of Legends? Do you want to watch Phasmophobia?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Here, you know what? I found someone new. It's a dude. You just want to raid and run? Okay. We're gonna raid this guy. Let's type his name. It's new person. Hopefully I got that name right. Okay. There we go. It's, I don't know, bro. Potato chip. Don't ask. Oh, okay. Well, I got someone. So yeah, we're gonna. Okay, again, just a little bit reminder. We're gonna be streaming tomorrow, very late. We're gonna be streaming on Twitch. We're gonna be playing Mega Chameleon with a bunch of other people. He said it right. Oh my gosh, did I? It's Yukuro. Potato chip. What? Oh, anyways. Thank you for being here, guys. We're gonna head off. So bye. Yes, I'll get into the call. I'll get into the call after I take a big old pee.